I'm done. Oh, I'm sorry. I just died. I can't breathe. Steve, I swear to God, I haven't laughed that hard in like 10 years.
How's everybody doing now?
Oh,
Armageddon.
no.
Armageddon.
This is gonna be rough.
Oh,
You were born in America, you're an American.
That's that.
Just right after high school, ended up joining the Army.
You guys seem way more chill than that intro. I'm ready to take your fucking country back. I don't even live there.
dude, we should get a boxing match going.
Smack the shit out.
That sounded wrong. I have to highlight that one. Oh, my Lord.
Stay the hell out of the left lane if you're not passing.
You're so salty about this driver.
Finally, a law that I can get behind. If you're driving slow in the left lane, it's punishable by death.
You don't have to have a massive channel to make an impact, you know?
I've learned a very important lesson.
They're always there watching.
Like, fuck, do I drop the wheelchair jokes? He's like, just fuck them.
You know, that's what the whole freedom of speech is.
That's a good point.
Everybody gets elected.
You don't have to agree with it, but you best defend their right to do it.
If you don't know your rights, you don't have any. You only have rights if you know them. The Constitution doesn't give you rights. You have natural rights. But the Constitution protects your rights.
Come again.
This is a little horny bastard. He ruined it for everybody.
I bet he wanted to knock them out.
It's never because of their race, identity, religion, or
Teach these government nerds that all swear an oath to it what our freedoms are, because they're so lazy they don't care.
I had a fun night. I haven't laughed that hard in a long time.
You know, don't live on the past or take the present for granted and only think about the future.
People are wearing blinders. They don't understand what.
Never attack or insult the other side of the debate.
I'm not going to apologize for that.
You were calling him an idiot.
I'm really disappointed in you.
It was something that you just didn't agree on.
I had all my money on you tonight.
I'm guilty of inciting my constitutional right.
You know, if they don't like it, then they don't have to be there. Love y'all. See y'all on the next one.
You know, you're never going to please everyone.
I don't think that God sees different races at all.
Much love to y'all. Stay prayed up, man. God is good. Love each other and be kind.
Much love, much aloha. Most importantly, God bless.
Out of here.
What's up? Oh, that looks scary. I hope you got a parachute for that jump.
That's so scary.
Did you notice the slight differences I made in the intro?
Yeah, they were awesome. As a matter of fact, I'm going to give you this.
Nice.
And one of these. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's why my stomach was hurting. It's a little gassy. But now I'm gonna add more, but that took me like 2.5 hours just to make those, because you gotta clip and then
Isn't that nuts?
It's a pain.
I've been trying to learn how to do it slowly, and it's like I would rather go to the dentist.
Right.
So
I'm still learning, and I started learning slowly like a year and a half ago. So yeah.
Hey, Northwest, how you doing, bro?
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, I was gonna scroll up to the top here, and you got Jeremy the Jester, the man. What's up, brother? And Rome 13, E Kahuna, VIP Hot Dog, Christy Aloha. The deal for real. The deal for real. The deal for real, because the deal is real. And then Jake, what's up, Jake? Northwest 425.
Hook you up.
And then we have a guest today, but he's on the road. He just texted me like 5 minutes ago and said he'll be up in a minute. So I don't know if he's gonna switch, get out of the driver's seat, let his wife drive, and jump in the passenger seat, or James,
my brother James.
Hoorah!
Yeah, it was Jimmy's birthday yesterday, by the way.
Yep, yeah, I seen that.
He celebrated 97.
97, nice.
No. I can't tell his real age.
Real age.
What's up, real deal for real? Love this guy. Everywhere I go, I see this guy.
Yeah, Deal for Real is cool as shit, man.
Yep.
Known him for years, way back. DF days, Dangerous Freedom days.
So I didn't get a chance to watch the debate. I know it's on.
Yeah.
I have no idea what happened. I haven't heard anything yet because I was trying to get out of work to get over here so we could go live. It's kind of bummed out, but anybody know what's going on with the debate? A clear winner? Loser?
Yeah, I listened to a little bit of it, maybe 20 minutes of it earlier, maybe 30 at the most, but it's no different than what you would think. I mean, you know, Joe Biden says, okay, yeah, you said it. You're a supremacist. And then, you know, okay, look, okay, he can't run the country. Okay, look, people, I told him, okay, look, this guy can't run I had the best H2O, okay, him, nothing. I had warp speed, okay, people. Hey, you're a supremacist. Hey. Same shit. That's basically the whole thing right there.
I had a hamburger and it was huge. It was the best hamburger in America.
And they said I could never get the biggest hamburger, and look what I do. I got the biggest hamburger in America.
Did I tell you about my dream of Biden?
I like chocolate chip. No, what was your dream?
This is so weird. I had a dream about Biden. And I was so it began. I'm at a party. I'm in the front yard having a party at my house. There's hundreds of people like shooting fireworks. And out my front door comes Joe Biden in like a gray suit. And I'm like, what in the world just came out of my front door, bro? So he opens my truck door. He gets in the middle on my console that sticks up. You know what I mean? He's got a leg on each side of it like he's a kid. He's straddling my console. He's not in the driver's seat or passenger. And I open the door. I'm like, Joe, you okay? What are you trying to do? He's like, I need to go to the party store. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? So anyway, he can't drive clearly from that position, but he starts my truck. And he's trying to drive my truck from the console. So I reach over and I'm like, Joe, let me help you. I'll drive you up to the party store. So I grab him. And when I'm holding him, he starts to shrink. And like his suit's getting all loose. And it like all of a sudden he becomes a toddler. But his suit is still full size, right? Can you imagine like little kid arms, but the suit is still like 3 feet long?
Like in the movie Big?
So I'm like, yeah. So I'm like, don't worry, Joe. I'll hook you up. So I put him in the back seat. I put him in the car seat. And I locked him in and I took him to the store and I asked him what he wanted, and he wanted Cheetos and a Dr. Pepper. And then I woke up and I'm like, what the hell was that?
So you got him Cheetos and a Dr. Pepper and then threw him in the dumpster.
I'm just trying to figure out what the dream meant. Like he's a full-grown man that turned back into a toddler. And then I thought, is that kind of like real life, though? Because you start as a baby, you become an adult, and then in the end, you really start fading out back into your, you need diapers again. Sometimes you.
Yeah, I was going to say you start out in diapers and you start out in diapers and all wrinkly, and then you end up in diapers and all wrinkly. What's up, William Gramer?
So I went off on my tangent, but I think we got some answers in the chat on how they saw the debate. I know what Spike was going to say before he said it.
Well, yeah, I mean, Biden, okay, look, okay.
My brother said Biden looked old and the Dems are penacing. You got to look that one. I'm going to be the grammar police tonight, bro. Look that one up.
What's up, Fab Daddy? Good to see you, brother. Dreaming of Biden is weird.
Oh, CNN's talking about Joe's replacement. See, they know he can't win. They have
dude, the guy, I mean, Dude, you know what I found out earlier today? And think about this too. George Bush, how long has it been since George Bush has been in office, right?
Yeah.
He is still right now younger than both Trump and Biden.
Wow.
Isn't that
That's crazy? Yeah. I forgot how old Trump even was, to be honest.
Me too. I think he's like 3 years younger than Biden. I don't know how old either one of them
It's like
are, but
77, I want to say.
up there, up there.
We got to have our Google section.
If I was an alien and came to Earth for the first time and didn't know how the age thing worked, I'd guess like 240. But, you know.
Seriously, think about this for a minute. You're in another country. You turn on the news and you watch the president of the United States trip over his words, crap himself on stage, possibly tripping and falling, can't go up the stairs to the plane. How do you take that serious?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Or the laughing stock.
Oh, he's 78.
He's 78. Okay. He's like 6'7" or something too, I think.
Who, Biden?
No, Trump's huge.
Oh, Trump. Yeah, he's a tall. Yeah, I mean, shoot, his son now is like, whatever. I forgot his name, but yeah, he's like 6'7" or 6'8" now. Skyrocketed. Yeah, right, Buff. Biden's over there like, hey, here's the prime minister. Here's the prime minister. You're away. You said Hitler was good. Can I come sniff your hair? Can I just come sniff? You said he was good, and how you can't run. Can I sniff your hair, please? I like chocolate chip.
You can touch my legs. I won't tell.
You see how the blonde hair and the blonde hair comes, and I know all about sniffing hair.
I'll try to get my brother a headset so one day I can pull my brother up here for a few minutes.
Yeah, we need to have a whole show with James on here.
Yep. We got to tell him the rules though, because YouTube will smack them around a little bit on the first day. I hate rules, but
they'll smack me around because I'll get in trouble for it.
I mean, I hate the rules, but it is their platform at the end of the day.
Right.
They invented it. They make money off it, and that's the American way, right?
Yeah, it's a business. LEBPD scanner. Aloha. You know what? He texted me 15 minutes ago. Said he'd be up in a minute.
Old geezers arguing. I'm definitely gonna have to I'm gonna have to watch it. Where are we at? I lost where I at.
I'm gonna text Wykoff real quick.
So they argued about a golf handicap.
Did they really on the debate? They did.
I'm just trying to even in my head figure out how they got on the topic.
Right, like how you get asked a presidential debate question and then be like, my golf handicap is. I don't even know how golf works. I don't like golf.
Do you think that you think Biden could even golf?
No, not now. And that is. Hold on, I'm gonna start this because that's the best question so far. Wait a minute, where'd it go?
What, this one? You go ahead, man, because I don't know what
this one. Who lied more?
Ooh.
That's the truth. That's how I feel, Fab Daddy. You know what's up. Oh, Brian said he's on the side of the road on Route 66.
Oh yeah.
So he's still coming.
Get your kicks
on Route
66.
But yeah, I'm with Fab Daddy on that. Who lied more? Because they're both puppets, man. They're both puppets. The bankers and the elite are running the show, and they're just puppets, just doing what they're told. Oh, well, of course, Buff. CNN is saying Trump lied all night. Meanwhile, Biden's first statement, right? Yeah, but I mean, that's how it works, right?
We
That's how
already
it works.
knew.
The left's going to say this about the right, and the right's going to say this about the left. CNN's going to say this about Fox, and Fox is going to say this about. That's how they divide. That's why it doesn't matter if you're left or right, red or blue. The government doesn't give a f- about you.
I mean, we had to know that an argument was going to happen, and the whole thing is going to be spiteful and hateful. And I did hear someone say, he said, "Yeah, we got a felon up here trying to be president," and then he said something about, "Yeah, well, what about your son?" I did hear that part.
That's part of the part that I was listening to, that I did hear, and and he's like, "Okay, yeah, his son's a real felon. Like, I didn't do anything. His son's a felon."
I didn't do anything. Sounds like Beavis and Butthead. I didn't do anything.
Yeah. And then then Trump brought up the, oh, I'm not giving you the money unless you fire the whatever. And then the guy was fired. Oh, and then you gave him the money. But they're both, I don't know, whatever. And then Biden's all, yeah. And then you have sex with a porn star.
As if Biden hasn't,
And I'm thinking, well, you like Biden hasn't won, but then too, it's like, yeah, well, your son's having sex with multiple hookers a night
on camera with crack.
Right. Oh, here we go. Give me a thumbs up, Brian, if you're ready. Okay, right on. All right, here we go. We got Wykoff's Adventures. What's up, brother?
What's up, man?
Said thumbs down, brother.
What's going down?
How's it going?
Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully you can hear me. I gotta switch this camera around.
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep, we can hear you.
That's
I love that logo.
Yeah, that's an old logo.
I love it, man.
No, it's old school. Yeah, definitely haven't used StreamYard in a long time. I can see that.
Are you using different platform now?
Yeah, I'm using what is that other one? Prism.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that pretty good?
So
I don't think I've tried that one.
It's it does the job. It does the job for sure. But I mean, it's just paying. I mean, I was doing StreamYard, and I was paying like $40-$50 a month, and that just gets old.
Yeah.
Especially when you're paying so many other bills on everything else. Yeah. But I got to figure out how this.
Well,
let me leave and come right back in so I can fix all this. All right.
Okay, right on.
I mean, what he was saying there about the $40-$50 a month. I mean, you really got to be pulling in halfway decent money off your streams and your shorts and stuff to being even able to pay that. It's like
exactly, yeah. That's. I mean, I got a hold of them and I don't want to say threatened, but basically it was like, look, man, because I pay yearly, so I just pay one time a year. But then when it was coming up a couple months ago, because everything I do annually is right in April, right by my birthday, which sucks because it's like happy birthday. It's like, nah, I need like thousands of dollars to pay all these annual bills.
Right. I don't have tabs on my car yet.
Right. So yeah, so I wrote him a letter and I kind of threatened to like, I love your stuff and everything, but I just can't do that price. I'm just gonna have to, and they're like, oh, we could do this or this and da da da. And so they lowered it by a lot, but then if you equal out, like, I guess I still make a little bit, but basically right now my channel is paying for the StreamYard.
Right. Good evening, Jeremy.
Jeremy the Jester.
I like this idea.
It says 18 holes. They both carry their own bags. Yep.
Can you imagine them two carrying their own bags? They'd probably make it to like the second hole.
Shoot, Biden wouldn't have made it past the first. He'd be like, I think I shit myself again.
They'd have to empty him out like the night before, give him a cleanse so he didn't have to go to crap.
Dude, what he did, like, didn't he not do anything for the past week just to get ready for the debate or something?
This is just what I heard. This could all be crap or hearsay, but I heard that he was locked at Camp David with like 15 people, and they were schooling him and telling him all the stuff to say and like repetitive talking points so he would remember. Whereas Trump's just like at rallies day after day after day.
Exactly.
I mean, the rallies get you ready, I suppose, for anything Joe could throw at him, but
well, I mean, and there's that too for the whole left-right paradigm shit, because then the left is like, oh yeah, look, now that Trump's a felon, he doesn't have sold out rallies anymore, and they're showing like his last rally or whatever because the top row there was nobody. Look at all those empty seats, and then someone like checked them because they're like, yeah, that's because it holds this many people, and the fire marshal only allows this many if it's going to be a full house because of the structure, some shit. So he called, but that's just the whole left right, like like Buff was saying earlier, of course CNN is going to fact check every single word Trump said, and like, oh, he said this number and it's actually this number, so he lied.
If you just look at it from a logical standpoint, right? If you put both of those guys on the golf course, the fact is that they're naturally physically old.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, they're old. It's not like they're 60. They're 77 and 80. And Trump's still out there golfing. I mean, that tells you a little bit about his physical shape, that he can hit the ball down,
physical and mental. I mean, he doesn't have to take a week off and get juiced up with whatever they're juicing him with just to do a 3-hour debate,
I thought it was cool. They said that they should both take a drug test before the debate. I thought that was a great idea. Why not?
Right. Exactly. Why not? There we go. Hey, we got Brian back. What's up, brother?
Yeah, I guess I can't change that thing. So I guess I'm gonna have to keep my ugly face on here for a little bit. So what's up, everybody? What's happening? Yeah, appreciate it, man. Just took a cat nap. Thank God, because I'm with Nick, while Nick's driving, it's like a headache for sure. So I had to take me a cat nap.
Where you guys at?
Right here next to this big ass Coca-Cola thing. I don't know what it is, but I guess we're still. Yeah, it's some Polar Pop. Where are we at again?
Where the hell are we?
Where are we?
I'm not too sure.
You don't know either? Where's Nick at? We're still in Oklahoma.
Okay.
This state, this state's freaking forever. We can't get out of it for some reason.
How's the weather?
It's hot as hell. It's about 100. Let me see. Where are we? It was 106 around 10 o'clock this morning. Woo. And then I was at about 105 this afternoon, 100. I think right now we're at like 94, maybe 90.
Damn. That late at night, too, huh?
Yeah, man. I'm trying to get the hell away from this hot heat shit. I guess where I'm going, I found out it's hot where I should have just stayed the hell where I was. But, it's an opportunity that we could not take up or not take up, but, refuse opportunity. So we said, we got to go. And this will be the first time ever going across the country. So we said, we're doing it. So
There's
To
my
heck with
brother.
it. But
Or just neon condom.
do what?
He said the structure to your right, the light. He said it looked like a large neon condom.
And what
yeah,
the
I guess
hell,
if you
John H?
It's not
See,
Christmas time.
there should be no ads playing, but that's YouTube just making their money because I ain't putting no damn Obama
gas
ads on my
station
shit.
has it's crazy.
Freezing up a little bit. Connection interrupted.
No technical difficulties.
Technical. It's like what is going on?
What's up, Subplane?
No problem.
John H.
It
Christy.
happens. Oh shit.
Came in. Truth Teller.
Huh?
Aloha. Oh,
We lost you for a minute.
Out. Nada. What's up, Nada?
Pop. 66. Pop 66. Soda Ranch. Soda Ranch. Say that all at once. Yep. Freaking crazy. Yeah. But we missed Pops. It closed earlier, but yeah, let me show you guys the gas price at this soda pop that we had to stop at. $3.99.
Whoa.
Haven't seen that since our whole trip. It's been $2.99 our whole trip, about $2.80, $2.89. So now we're about in the middle of the country, and now we're heading more, west and keep going. So I guess it's going to start getting deeper. So
yeah, I was gonna say it's close to here. Here it's like 420 something.
That's crazy, man. Like unfreaking believable. I just don't. I mean, 280. I felt like it was fair. I was like, yeah, I can live with that. But where we're going, I think their gas is 520.
Wow.
But yeah, it's ridiculous. I'll tell you. Especially after watching today's soda or Tweedledee and Tweedledum. It was just a fucking shit show that was today.
I was at work, unfortunately. I missed it. I gotta go back.
He definitely showed his ass for sure, and I'm glad that the orange man really didn't show his ass, but that guy couldn't finish any sentences if he had to.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's with a week's worth of coaching.
Yeah. Of practice, and how many lines do I remember, and how Coke and Adderall needed to put up, his body or his bloodline.
Yep.
Keep
Just
him
probably
alive.
took the IV out right before he went up. Like, all right, let's take this IV out. You should be good. Be good for 3 hours.
So I hurry up. That's crazy. Unbelievable.
So what's your channel about? If you don't mind. Is he frozen? Bro, we got to get him a signal booster. It's Oklahoma,
Technical
man.
difficulties again.
Oh, yeah.
There you
go. Oklahoma. Oh, yeah. It must be. I got the Starlink. It's all lit up, so I don't know. On my end, I got like freaking different bars shooting off the thing. But yeah, the channel.
Oh,
every time.
I know.
Every time he goes to say about his channel, it freezes.
It's freezing?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Right when you,
How about
right
now?
when you started to say something about the channel, it
as soon
froze
as
up.
I say yes, it froze again.
It might be some. All right, new fucker, you don't need to tell us shit. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Is it still freezing? All right. So basically, it's our life. We're all about the political shit, but we realize that political is really what are you? I mean, yeah, you're gonna stand up. You're gonna do what you possibly can to try to change something, but really you can't change it on your own. You can't change it no matter how hard or how far you try to do that. So no matter what we did or how we did it and what we showed, we realized in that factor of even the side that you work with or the side that you're riding with or whatever, they can still, no matter what, if you ain't saying it the right way or how they want it to be said, no matter what side they want you or they want to control you, you know, no matter what side you're on. So it's like, you know, you can be on the left and they're like, well, you got to do this and you got to do that. Well, you're on your right, you got to do this and do that. I believe in is right and wrong, you know, and you do what's good and do the right thing, and that's what should go by. Well, that didn't go right when we were doing political stuff. So I was like, you know what, we're gonna just do our own thing and take the bulls by the horn and just run with something new. And we figured, I mean, with the prices of everything, we lived in a house, you know, our landlords were douchebags. We find out, you know, after 10 years in there of $1,400 a month went on to 20, I think it was 24 when we left. And the price went skyrocket. So we decided, you know what, let's get in an RV. We're going to pay $300 a month. We can really live anywhere in the US, and try to save as much money as we possibly can. And that's where the Wykoff's adventure started, really to go on an adventure, our life's adventure, the real reality of what's really about, you know, like, here, we're going to show you what this world's about, what's out there, what we're living, how we're living it. It's life.
Right at the good part. I was hanging on every word.
If he does have the Starlink, it ain't working too good right now.
You think it's
that's
Starlink?
weird? It just like fast forwarded them.
Hey, Nick, go ahead and pull up and scoot it.
There you go.
Going in closer. So the Starlink is getting blocked by this big ass thing that you're playing under.
Oh, okay.
That's why. Now that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Because it just very
she
last
parked
part
under
out.
Yep. Here, I'll move it.
But dude, that's awesome though, man. Because
Yeah, that's the one thing about Starlink. You have to have clear skies, so that you can like every tree I go under, you'll have like an up and down, you know. And to me, it seems like if you have any kind of thing over the Starlink, like a big ass building, you know, it will cut it. I mean, we're under this big thing and like not common sense, like, yo, we got to put it out there, you know. But hopefully it helps. Is it helping?
Somewhat.
Yeah.
It seems like it. It seems like it's more when you move. Like if you move a lot, it's kind of choppy.
Choppy.
Hard to sit still, though. I mean, I can imagine.
Oh my God, that's one thing. I mean, I don't know, Steve, how you do it by sitting in a studio and just be like, hey, I mean, I tried it. I tried to do something like that, but it's like, I mean, I can do it, but it's like, I don't know, man. Like, I have to get out. I have to go do, and it's just,
right. No,
you know.
But you know what I did too, though, Brian, is I bought a sit down stand up desk.
Right.
So now when it gets hard sitting down, I just put the desk up.
Yep. And be done. Damn right, son. So you ain't sitting, man. I'm sick of sitting right now. I'm gonna stand up and got this. Heck yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Do what?
I said, where'd he go?
Right.
Stood up, your head disappeared.
But that's awesome with your channel, though, man, because you're at what, almost 14,000 subscribers, right?
Hey, that's mine. Give me that.
It's awesome.
She just found $20 on the side of the road. Are you kidding me right now, Nick?
Yeah.
She's like,
Hell
you ain't
yeah.
getting it.
No way. You swear to God, you're not lying.
I'm not lying. I just got a 20.
That's
It's
crazy.
awesome.
20.
Hey, that's
What about
$20 in the gas, baby. You know what I mean?
20.
20. Let's go. But I mean, yeah, you better go start searching the ground, guys. Y'all need to
See,
start searching the ground
That's
that's
weird to
what I
find
always say,
cash.
man. Everything happens for a reason,
for a
right?
reason.
Because if you weren't cutting out earlier and she wouldn't have moved the
Wow.
truck,
Yep.
she wouldn't have found it, right?
Yes. Hey, Nick, come on now. Listen. Remember how we're like, service stinks, da 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 da, move, let's move? Would you have seen that bill if we would not have moved? Yep. Everything happens
For
on
a
the month.
reason.
Yep. That's
Now,
crazy.
in my mind, there's a bag of cash now somewhere that flew out of.
Right.
I'm just gonna find the bag.
Huh. Well,
As long as there's
now I
not
need to
blue
find that
paint
bag,
all
but
over
I'm telling you. But that's and that yeah, that's one of those. It's like, yep, thank you, I appreciate it. You let me you led me to the right thing, but I'm not gonna leave you to the big old bag, the the lump sum of all that comes. And I've always asked myself, I'm like, I'm playing these little, I've won in my past lives like 17 grand, 10, 20 grand, a scratch off or here and there. And it's like, when you need, or when is a time that you would definitely need it, it's like it don't come. Or, it's like, it's crazy. It's definitely things, but then you got to look at it too. It's like you're scratching off your gambling, so that really doesn't count away. But then you're sitting there and it's why? When you just seen somebody just won like $1.8 million, 80 years old, and we're like, yo, like, what's going on here? But he must probably played his whole life, so it happens, I guess, to the best of us.
Or maybe he's dying and it was just to show him his whole life he didn't need it. It's to teach him a lesson.
Yep.
I mean,
like, here you
we
go.
don't need to be rich.
No, and that's one thing too. Living in this camper, like, we learned by moving out of the house, and the stuff that we found in the house out of 10 years we lived there. I'm gonna say half of the stuff that I found I never used. It's most of the stuff that I bought to use, but the stuff that's at your house you don't use. You know what I mean? Like, it's like going over stuff, and it's like, holy cow, all this stuff is irrelevant. Like, you don't need this, you don't need that. Like,
Exactly.
to live, and living in an RV,
Exactly.
it's a totally simple life.
See,
Simple way of
you know
living.
what? We're gonna have to hook up next year because that's me and Nina's plan is
Dude,
we're gonna
you.
do the van life.
Yes.
Hopefully
yes.
next year, but we still got to find the van. We still got to hook
Yep.
it up. We got to ship it over to California, and then we're gonna
Yep.
go from California to Detroit and
Hell yeah.
basically what you're doing.
Yeah, do
So,
it, man. I'm telling you, do it, and get a hold of me, seriously. Because I mean, me personally, I get this camper here. We had to buy a truck, the the whole ordeal. When I told Nick, I said all we had to do is get a classy 26-inch or 26-foot. And I mean, but she had to think of Tyler, but he's almost 18 years old, so he's going to be, living his life. So it's just going to be me and Nick. So it's like, we didn't need this big ass thing, So it's like, why didn't we go small? Because then we can be anywhere, less on gas, park anywhere, have no problems, staying somewhere in the town or in the city. With this thing, I mean, you got to find a parking lot, or a spot that you would have to, have enough room to park it.
So does that living like that, I imagine, gives you like a great sense of freedom, man?
Oh, see, so this, I'm going to say yes, big time. But all right, so how can I put it? Like, so yes, in the factor of freedom, you have really anywhere, no boundaries, and you can go anywhere you really put your mind to it and the funds that you have. But when you're really like, most of everybody that gets a camper or gets in this life has sold their house or has sold some big part of their life to have some kind of big, money backing them. Like the reason why, like when we jumped in it, it was a totally different thing. It was more or less to save money. But then it's like, if we had that, house to sell and we had 150 to 200,000 in the bank, and we can live off that for 2-3 years, and then find somewhere to, lay low and start making money and then move again. Luckily, I did some research, and it's called workcampers.com, and you pay for the membership. And I'm gonna say, when you come over here, Steve, like, you would have to look into that. Look into workcampers.com. You go to, like, I'm 40, Nick's 37. We're like a couple that's in the younger bracket of RV life, So these camps are really in need of helpers, like, so when you go to these camps, you can work and have a place to stay for free. There's some camps that you can work. They'll pay you hourly plus your place to stay for free. And most of these camps are like 5 months out of the year. So these people, they travel. So 5 months you go do this, you go do that for 5 months, and then you travel somewhere else to another location you want to live for 5 months. So like, there's no boundary of where you can go and really ride out.
You're
And
not
that's
strapped down to one
right.
specific.
Right.
Yeah,
Yep, 100%. And I think that's what we jumped in. Luckily, Nick, it bites her in the butt, sometimes, because, she did have a job that was like 23, 24 bucks an hour. And that's good money coming in. And then I was doing pools. So, but the pools went down the drain when all the bills went up too. So it's like, damn you do, damn you don't. But then now that we went to her mom's, Nick, straight up says, if I'm gonna start traveling, we're gonna, we gotta go to my mom's, and try that. And we did. And she found out that it was not a right fit for Nick. And now that she was like, you know what, got the taste of camping, and it's now time to hit the road and really start doing this work camping thing and hitting up, states and doing camping and working for the money and stashing that up. Because our bills now, we took away 2 trucks or 2 payments, got only 1 payment now. So that helps. Instead of $350 on insurance, it dropped our insurance down to $150 a month. Instead of 2 vehicles insured, we only got 1 vehicle. So that helped a lot with our bill. And that's one thing you have to do when you're out on the road, is to get bills to basically nothing. I mean, when you have no bills, then I think that's where your freedom is going to be at. I mean, you got your freedom, like, as in, like, hey, I'm out, I'm right here right now, and I really ain't got to do shit but hang out here, if I want. But then you got consequences if you do that, because you got to go to work, you got to make some money, because all those bills are piling up. But if you had no bills and you just got money and stuff like that, then there's your freedom.
So at the end of the day, you're always going to have bills no matter what.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Unless you start owning everything.
Unless you keep finding $20 bills.
I'm gonna let for everyone in chat that hasn't heard of Wykoff's Adventures, I'm just gonna I pinned their link at the top of the chat, so you go check it out there. But I'm gonna play just like less than a minute of one of your videos just to give them an idea.
Appreciate it.
I'll repost the link.
Heck yeah, dude. Toe Tater. And here we go. The gas station on the movie Cars is right here on Route 66 in Kansas.
That's a nice camper
here
too, brother.
I appreciate it. the trailer, and Pearl. We made it, guys. We made it to Route 66. We're going to start this off tomorrow during the day. Let's go.
So yeah, and that helps too, right? I mean, I know my channel right now doesn't. We were talking about that earlier before you came up, but the YouTube money helps too, right? The bigger your channel grows.
Oh my God. So let me I honestly, yes. When they want to pay you. So last month so now as because we're not getting that much money, so now I can really pay attention of how much money's coming in. Like before, when we were doing the patriotic thing, like money was coming in here, there, and everywhere. So it was like I couldn't keep track of stuff. But now, as you know, because really I didn't take it serious back then. I was like just whatever. So now it's like I'm really doing this as this is my job. This is what I want to do. I want to film. I want to cover things. I want to, tell a story and be the goof I am and selling merch, things like that. But when it comes to the views, it's not as good as like what we want it to be. I'm starting to realize lives, I guess, pay out more and things like that. But when I looked at my revenue coming in, I should have had at least $300 coming in, right? So I should have had $300 in 2 months, so 150 each month. But what they did is they told me, oh, well, you haven't hit your 100. Because I guess there's certain days, if you have to make it at certain days, there's like a cutoff switch. So certain time, and then you have to wait after those. So like if you got after the first month, okay, so I'm at like $91 last month. So that $91 that I should be, it's still under the $100. But then next month, this month I did okay. So then they're going to put those two payments together. So every 2 months, I'm averaging, $300 every 2 months. I wish I had, more, but it doesn't pay the bills. But it does help, put gas in the truck and, things like that. But they take %, and I'm like, holy smoke.
Well, plus, or go ahead, Dave.
I was just gonna say, is the link for your merch, is that on your website then?
Yep, or on his page. Yeah,
your page.
Yeah, so that's on the YouTube. So YouTube is 40% of everything. So like if you do super chat, say if you do a $20, they'll take 20 of it, or 10 of it, or whatever, 40%. So they'll take less than. I'm not really good at math, so there you have it. Yeah. So if it's 20, you get like $9, $9, I think, $8 or some shit.
They also do. It's like cause I just got on June 21st. I got my direct deposit from YouTube, but it was from April.
Right.
So, and then so then May. So it's like 2 months ago for what you get, and then dude, after like however many years I've been doing this, I still
and every day
check like every
time, and
deposit like every 3 or 4
time don't
months.
add up, right? It's like, come on, man, you nickel and dime me.
But
while they're making hella money, like how much are they really getting for the ads, right? The ads that they are making on every single video, right? Like we don't know how much they're charging the ad people.
Right.
Like we don't know that. They could be making
the more subscribers you get, the more the AdSense pays. That's for sure. Because we were talking to a guy a couple weeks ago, and he was like, yeah, for every on my videos for like every 5,000 views, I get about $200. And I was like, and he has 180,000 subscribers though, right?
Okay.
I was like, holy shit, my video is at 8,000 views and it's only at like $18.
Right, right. Like right. Where are you at? Like, teach me. Wait, come on now. Yeah, but I think I got 13.
More subscribers you get, and memberships pay out pretty good.
Membership is definitely a bonus for sure. But I guess they take 40% out of your membership too. So I mean, every which way you do it, and that's why I recommend setting up a website. It's easier for your people to go for the super chat and stuff like that, but like for the honest and if they they appreciate what you do, they can take that extra little bit and go to that PayPal or go to that Cash App because you get it, you get the whole thing,
I'm gonna
So
post your PayPal here now. If anybody in the chat wants to donate,
appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Hey, gas money always
You don't
helps
have
when
to.
you're on the
You do not
road.
have to.
you don't have
Definitely
to.
don't
No,
have
no
to.
pressure.
No. But we
That's the
definitely
thing too, I've
appreciate
heard.
it.
I'm kind of on the fence with that because for the longest time, up until like a month ago, I was the same way with, just go send it to Cash App or PayPal or Venmo or
Right.
whatever. But
Right.
then I also heard about a month ago, and now I'm on the fence on it because with the super chats and the super stickers, that also feeds the algorithm, which gets more traffic in of new viewers, which can grow your subscriber count, which is what makes the
Oh
difference
man.
on
Yep.
$200
Yep.
for 5,000
Yep.
views opposed to $15.
Yeah, because that's what it is. Yep, that's what it is. Because now you're paying YouTube. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
You're getting
Yep.
them that 40%. So they're going to push you as much as possible because if they know that and that's that, yeah, that's what it is. So it's like,
Yep.
all right, yeah, take my 40%. I'm making you the money. So now I need you to push me, and that's understandable, 100%.
Yeah, it's a
But
give
it's
and
like,
take. Right?
yeah,
40% is just
right.
gouging though. 40% just seems
Yeah.
like
Oh my God.
terrible.
It is for sure. But damn, dude, like seriously, like it has, like, I mean, even with advertisement, like I've tried the advertisement gig, of, push the video out, put it out, so everybody
Did you
sees it. And
try
it's,
that? Because I was gonna do that, but I'm like, I'm gonna hold off and look into it more. But anyway, go ahead because I want to
so,
hear. Yeah,
so what they do is they'll push it out for you. And then after that ad goes out, they get used to it. So they're like, okay, well, we got you. So basically, we're not going to push you. So now they shadow ban you until you push another ad out. So until you push money with them, or throw money at them, that's when that's all it is, man. It's that big censorship, the big, you got to pay to play. That's where it all comes into play. And to me, it's like, I feel like for me personally, I think busting my ass and working, for the views and to just go out and wing it and do all the videos that I possibly can, eventually in the long run, it should pay off. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
screw you, YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, one
Right.
day, one day that one person might see that video, you know what I mean? Or and be like, hey, I like what you're doing. Let's go, let's run, and that's the time where I think that's what's gonna happen.
Yep. And that's true
but
because like anything, everything pays off in the long run if you.
yep, if you keep working and busting your ass, 100%. But it's like, but don't get me wrong. There's some days that I'm like, oh my God, like no, like I can't take it no more. But
Yeah.
you just got to keep going, man. You got to keep going.
So I just looked up YouTube's yearly revenue.
Yes.
And they made $31.2 billion last year.
Wow. Yeah, and that's most probably all from Mr. Bates kind of revenue.
Yeah, I think they did begin around 10-15% or something.
Yeah.
Like 10 to 20%. And if you go to Patty just Patty Patriot 513 says he said he's going to Slab City. I think it will get a lot and I do too. I agree with Patty Patriot on this because that's actually one of the places that Nina said we have to go there when we do this van life
See,
thing.
and
So
I heard that Slab City is, I mean, I've seen it on YouTube and I'm like, holy smokes, that is a pretty sick, I mean, yeah, I don't see why not. Like, I got to do some research and see
I'm not
how far.
familiar with it, so
Yeah, I mean, it's like, do they welcome newbies in? You know what I mean? Like, you got to know, like, if there's no law out there, there's no rules. Like, okay, you got a newbie coming in, like, what's up? I mean, luckily, we carry and stuff, but still, I'm not trying to be like, oh yeah, let's go out there and don't know what you're going into, right?
Yeah,
So
exactly.
Well, you kind of got to be ready for it all.
right, exactly. And that's one thing too, being, out here, you always have to be, your head on the swivel.
So here we go. I'll do so just to give Dave an idea. He just started out. He said, "This is what it's like to live in Slab City," and then
we laugh a lot. yeah, well, that's good.
Yep, absolutely.
It's not when you see a camp burning down in the distance, and then the fire department gets called, and sometimes it explodes.
I just picked on the first one I seen. I don't know.
Right by a military training base. Occasionally, you can see trucks
Oh my
coming
Lord.
through.
Okay, no, that ain't Slab City. I clicked on the first one. That's that was a bad one. Ignore that.
Tell me
That
about
was good.
here.
Oh yeah, this is
Slab
check this
City
one out.
and- I heard this is no law here. Is it right?
Well, it's an anarchist squatter town, and people like to pretend like there is no law, but anarchy doesn't mean that there's no law. It means that you have to be your own law in the space that you occupy.
Did you say
That's
anarchy?
the basic rules about. I mean, that's
Yeah.
how autonomy works.
Which
So
is-
it doesn't mean that there's no law. In fact, it almost means that there's more law, because if you drive through somebody's yard, you're gonna have somebody chasing you down, like, "Hey, don't drive through my yard." You know?
Right. Technically, she's right.
I mean,
'cause
yeah.
that's- we live anarchy every day. Like every single one of us
Right.
now live anarchy.
Right.
Morality, really, but yeah, you could call it anarchy. Like
But a lot of people think that anarchy means that everyone's just going crazy and everyone's
You're right. That's
killing each
that's
other.
all lies.
You know.
But I
Yeah,
just
but,
wanted,
you know,
wanted
I
to
picked-
make sure.
That
I heard
first
that
one, I
right.
apologize, because that made it look bad. That first one is, I don't know what the hell.
I'm like, why is the military rolling? And
Yeah,
what is
what's really
this
going on?
about?
I never even seen that one. It's like, what the hell
Right.
is it? But no, but Slab City, that's basically breaks it down like what she was just saying. It's just this huge place that it's just they live off the land and
Right.
they make their own, they respect each other and they make their own rules and
Yep. And that's something definitely to check out for sure. But hey, you want to go to Slab City?
Can.
All right. So I guess we can. So hey, if we got enough time, we're in there like somewhere.
When you said Slab City, I was thinking like, ribs, chicken,
Yeah, I was thinking
brisket.
Slab. Yeah, Slab
Well,
City.
I mean, you
Yeah,
got
that's
you got videos on Slab City 4 months ago, 2.4 million views,
Right.
60,000 views, 24,000 views, 169,000 views. These are all
Yeah,
different
people-
videos on Slab City.
people definitely want to know what's going on out there for sure. For sure.
Well, it's something different, It's
Yep.
outside the normal. It's taboo. Everyone wants to know what the taboo is out there.
Exactly. What's going on? What's happening? What it is? And hey, I mean, I'm down. I mean,
I want to know too now.
hey, let's go. Military was just there. Let's roll.
Yeah. It's definitely somewhere we're going to be going when we
Looked
when
like
we
Mad
finally hit the
Max or
road.
something.
Yeah, like Mad Max, man.
That's cool. That's cool.
Piss
Yeah,
off the wrong person.
that'd be tight. That'd be tight. But yeah, there's just so much.
Are you guys chilling there for tonight, or what are you guys doing?
So we pulled over so we can, hang out with you guys for a quick minute. So we're not always driving. We got Nick driving, so yeah, that would be definitely a bumpy ride for sure.
Oh, and
when-
aloha to Nikki, and also Nina wanted me to make sure that Nikki knows that Nina says aloha too.
Will do. Yes, they're over there. Like they're searching. They're on a mission.
Christy says most
They're,
of them are friendly and make food for everyone.
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah,
Awesome. That's what's up.
they invite everyone in, and as long as
That's cool.
you're doing the same thing they are, which is what you're doing, that everyone's welcome.
Exactly. And that's
But I got
a
a
good,
question.
that's good.
I got a
That's good to
question.
know.
I ask everyone that comes on as a guest, and it has nothing to do with anything, but it's just something I ask everyone. Do you believe in ghosts, aliens, and or Bigfoot?
So I'm gonna say all. Wait, all right, let's do it again. Ghost, aliens, and Bigfoot. You say?
Yep.
So I'm definitely going on a mission to find Bigfoot. We are. I mean, I've tried a couple times in Alabama, but I know there's one in there. But now that we're going out west, I'm definitely going to be looking for that little bastard, or should I say, big bastard.
Big bastard.
Yeah, big bastard or swamp ass. Well, swamp ass ain't no more. That's in Florida. So I don't know what their nickname is out west. But yeah, I believe in all three of those for sure.
Right on.
You know, now that, you know, the government says, oh, back then, you know, they put people in mental health, you know, mental places because they saw aliens, and then now all of a sudden there's aliens.
Right. Yeah.
You know, it's like, are you kidding me? You know what I mean?
Now
Like,
all of a sudden they're like, "Oh yeah, that's true," and it's like, "But you said it wasn't." Don't worry
right.
about it.
I think anything that the government says now, I do not believe one whatsoever. I
Mhm.
don't. I'm not in, and that's another thing. You know, I'm really, you know, I look at it and I think it's just a joke, and that's why, I mean, being out here and living on the road is going to give us that freedom and different locations all the time, because we're going to meet so many different types of people. And you know, yeah, I'll run into a lot of you know, leftists or liberals, you know, and that's okay because I get along with everybody. So it's
Yeah.
just, you know, and that's the world we live in. You know, you just have to have common sense. That's what I believe in: common sense and what's right and what's wrong.
So the
Yeah.
weather's been absolutely crazy through there, hasn't it?
No, so luckily, when we stayed in the Walmart parking lot, I think it was 2 nights ago, we woke up with a windstorm. I would say about 45-mile-an-hour winds, and I was a little upset because I was about the fact that we're in a parking lot. So when wind rolls like that, there's nothing blocking it, right?
Oh yeah.
So the trailer was definitely rocking for sure, and it was pretty intense. Um, but so far, one night, I'm not gonna. I got some wood somewhere. As of now, we are in the clear. Hopefully, I do want to get out of Oklahoma as fast as possible, but for some odd reason, we're stuck here. We can't get no further. Like, I mean, I think we're 2 hours away from Texas border, and I think by tonight we're gonna be in Texas. So I'm just hoping to get there as fast as possible to get out of Oakland or Oklahoma, because you know, Tornado Alley, right up these neck of the woods. Like, it's
Hey,
time.
and you know what though? If you're talking about views, if that, hopefully it doesn't, but if that happens to happen,
Oh,
go
what?
live, go
What?
live and
What?
record it. And I'm telling you, man,
I'll be taking this trailer and riding in this storm. I swear to God, because this thing is dirt, okay, and this thing's gonna fly with me, and we're definitely doing the damn thing live for sure, for sure.
oh, yeah.
Hang on to
I
the
seen
hitch.
one a couple of weeks ago. I seen one and it had like 9,000 people in the chat. I was like, holy shit.
Wow, wow, that's
But
definitely
that's awesome, man. What you were just saying about, you know, you run into leftists and whatever. It's, dude, I think you and
it
me
is
have
what-
a lot in common because
Yep.
like 4 years ago, I was pretty, you know, I wouldn't talk to anyone if they were left or dumb or whatever. But then I
Right.
just kind of started realizing
Yep.
like
Yep.
we have more in common with everyone at the end of the day than we don't. So it's like, what am I
Yes.
doing? You know,
Yes.
it's like I'm dividing
Yep.
myself.
Yo.
And
Yep.
Unless it's
Yep.
Biden.
Yep.
right.
Yep.
Right. And I've met
100%.
so many more people, and I just set that aside, and it's like, so what? We have one different belief, but look at all these other
Yep.
things
That's
that
it.
we have in common, and then we, you know, that we do have the same belief on. So it's like, why are people going to let that get in the way of just living life and being happy? You know?
Right. Our life is too short to be stressing the small, you know. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
the life might end, you know, July 15th when F6 tornado comes rolling through, you know, that the Simpsons have told us. And
Yeah.
if that happens, yeah, if that happens, we're buckling down, because then the world's over for sure. Because I'll tell you, they've never been wrong, but told me and Nick, we saw this on YouTube, you know, and there's supposedly an F6 tornado that's supposed to hit July 15th in Oklahoma, or no, was it Oklahoma? Yeah, I think so. And we were like, if that happens, because after that they're talking about the world's going to come to an end. There's going to be a civil war, and you know all this chaos. And they said the aliens are going to come down, take 15,000 of us.
Wow.
Hold on
Yeah.
1 second.
That's a lot to happen in one day.
Right. No, that's going to be different days. So like July 15th is the tornado, and then December 22nd would be the Civil War, and then I think they said October the aliens are going to come down, take 15,000 people up to some country or not country, but some, you know, out of space kind of. And I'm like thinking, I'm like, yo, like shut up, like you're like trippy, you know what I mean? Like hold up. So then I told Nick, I said, if you know if this shit's real, we're going with the tornado first, okay? Because if that happens, then something around that neck of the woods is going to happen, you know, and keep going. I mean, honestly, guys, let's be real. Dick, you know as much as me and you and everybody else, no matter who wins this damn election, the world's going to be unrest, no matter what.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's going to be
Exactly.
hell, okay?
Once
No matter
Iran
what.
gets nukes, I think we're going to have issues.
Regardless. I mean, we need to get together no matter what side and come together as human beings and start loving one another. Forget all that who wins and who lose. You know what I mean? Like that has to happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because it's
if not,
it's we the people, and this is the way I look at it now anyway. It's we the people and them the government. So
Right.
as long as the people are saying, oh, we
Together.
gotta pick this, pick that, then we're not we the people anymore. We're letting
No.
them, it's like,
letting them win. Yeah, exactly.
we're just the
Exactly.
frog slowly boiling in the pot. You know?
Yeah. And let
I
it
ain't
boil
trying to
because we're just
boil,
gonna
bro.
over. No, hell no, no sirree. But yeah, that's what it's all coming down to. Honestly, I think it's definitely.
So, in your adventure so far, where's the coolest place you've been?
So all right. So I'm gonna say, wow, that's a good question. Most of our adventure has been all in Florida, and this is our first time leaving the nest and getting out of our comfort zone. You know, we've always been, you know, oh, we're gonna stay in Florida, we're gonna just do adventures around. But now it's like getting out, and I'm gonna say, as of right this moment, I mean, yeah, I've been to Las Vegas. I love Las Vegas. You know, we haven't been to the Grand Canyon. That's on our bucket list that we're going to be doing on this trip. We're going to Grand Canyon. We're going to Las Vegas for 4th of July. We're doing that and hitting every spot that we possibly can. Nick is trying to drive and hit everything on 66. So far, I mean, I'm going to say the caves in Georgia, I think it was. The caverns was a very good spot. But I mean, there's so many. Like we've done so much, and
So you have some videos on the caves?
Yes, yep. We have the videos on the caves. We have like everything that we've done. We have videoed or put up somewhere somehow. Who the hell?
I'm going to be searching your site now because
Yeah, man. There's so much. Wait a minute.
To be honest, I didn't even. I don't think I've ever been to the site till tonight, for some reason.
Yeah, definitely check it out, man. There's so much crazy shit on there. Honestly, I mean,
The tomato is cool.
yeah, we do a lot. I mean, it goes from like before we left to go on this adventure, we were at a camp and turning in a camp from a rundown camp to a successful camp. and we were getting that all set up and really turning that into something spectacular. And we did do that. So that's something that we, building stuff, putting things together. But that was really sort of like a downtime to the adventure, but it's part of our story, part of the story that we are sharing.
Right.
With the Wykoff's adventure. It's basically me and Nick, Tyler. Tyler's, getting older now, so he's gonna be out and, flapping his wings on his own. But it's mostly gonna be me and Nick going and doing everything we possibly can around this country. I mean, the U.S. What there is out there to do, for sure.
Yeah, that's awesome. And like you said too, getting out of your comfort zone. That's for anything in life, man. If the more comfortable you get, the more lame life
The more,
gets. You have to get outside of your comfort zone.
My gosh, I'll tell you, leaving Florida and then going to Alabama was a year decision. And it was, hey, what up, what up, what up? And how are you? Hey, Nick, say hi. Say hello. Yes.
Good to see you again.
Nina. Beautiful Nina.
Look at how the back.
So it was terrible. Like, I mean, it took a year to just get out of Florida to Alabama. And then after Alabama, it took what, 3 weeks? 3 weeks? 3 weeks to get out of Alabama. And then now.
Oh, no, we're
3 weeks?
to get out of
Alabama. Like, to make this leap, to take this trip. Like, I mean, it was a big, big decision. And then, you got your tire pops. I wasn't really putting that into place, but there's so much stuff that you have to realize or think of and to prepare. You know what I mean? So it's definitely.
Yeah, because stuff happens that exactly you're not even thinking about. And it's like, oh, shit. Now what?
Mm-hmm. It's like, are you kidding me right now? Like, and then on the side of the road, changing a tire, like what? I never in my life would have thought of doing this, It's just the stuff that, we've gone through so far. It's like, you don't see that. Like, I mean, I've been doing, pools for 15 years. I thought that was my thing, No, nope. My thing now is to be on the road in a camper, visiting states and places and doing, our life is too short, man. I mean, it sucks, but
I had to applaud that.
I really want to do that. And I was, I've been telling people, I've only been to how much states? I've only been to 5 states. So like, I need to get out of Hawaii.
Nina, Steve told me he had gas all day.
Gas. I was live earlier at my work.
Oh Lord.
That was good. Nice.
But yeah, we need to get off this rock.
Yeah, we do need to get off this rock because I've been here long. Hey, Rome, 13, aloha.
That's crazy. Yeah, definitely make that jump for real. And you're doing the van life, so that's even better. Honestly, I mean, that is a simpler way. I mean, you're gonna have a small living space, but honestly,
I want to get around.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't think I could drive that big rig like yours.
No, I know it is a pain. I'm telling you. Cut it out.
Backing up.
Steve will end up on the news, because Nina will beat him in the head. They'll be stuck in that van.
Right.
Some room to walk.
Yeah. But I mean, even in this thing, it's like Nick's like, yo, we need a 5th wheel. She wants something so big, that makes her feel like it's home. I mean, it does feel like home to her, but it's still it's like, man, like you keep going up when I'm trying to go down and less shit, and it's like, come on now, compromise. You keep buying clothes or buying more. I'm like, yo, slow down.
That's so true. Like what you were saying earlier too, when you were going through everything and you found so much stuff. Like,
Yes.
I'm gonna find like 4 or 5 of the same thing because I'll buy something and then like 3 months later I'll be like, shit, I know
Where
I have
is
it,
it?
and then just
Yeah.
end up buying another one because I
Because
can't
you don't want
find
to
the
look for it.
original.
Right. Because
Right.
you don't want to look for it. You're like, hell, I got the money. I'm going to get it. Whatever.
I probably
Like,
have 200 screwdrivers because I just won't look for them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's the best thing to do is do a yard sale.
Or
And
go
that's
to
what
the
we did.
garage.
Yeah,
Go out to
we've
the
been
garage
having
and be like,
garage
what am I out here
sales.
for?
For
Yeah.
the last couple months, we've been doing garage sales. Yeah.
And getting stuff gone.
Mm.
Yeah.
He's so true too, because I go out to my garage and I don't need hardly anything out there. Honestly, I haven't touched most of it in years.
That's the whole point. I mean, everyone in chat, everyone just think about it. What do you have, all the stuff you have at your house, what do you actually use every day? It's like barely any of it, right?
What's most important to you every day?
Yeah,
You know,
and I
your mental
guarantee you,
health.
people will say it's the TV or the phone, or yeah, I would say the phone or the TV, and the couch that you're sitting on.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I say,
my lazy boy.
Yeah, lazy boy too. Shoot.
Have and then like your firearm, gotta have that.
Yeah, facts. But one thing I'm learning too is some of these states around here, they are real picky about, so it's like we try to dodge those, you're like, all right, I got to do a U-turn or a detour around this state because, you can't have it, or you have to,
the laws,
the
government, slowly taking our rights away.
Slowly.
If we let them, if we lay down, they will roll over, bro.
Yep.
That was my whole point earlier. Is the more we're divided, the more they're
The
slowly
more
taking
they
away.
will succeed. Exactly. Yep.
We're the frogs sitting in the pot getting boiled.
Mm-hmm. Who's gonna have the best legs?
Yeah, right. The
Like,
toilet. No, Rome 13 said the toilet. Nope. That's what buckets are for.
Yeah.
As a plumber of 30 years, that's what buckets are for.
I've seen those houses that you can hook to the back of a truck. They're just like pre-made houses, not a mobile home, but just like
the tiny homes.
The tiny homes, yeah, those are pretty sweet.
Them are sick. But driving those, they put them on a different kind of chassis or a trailer, and for some reason, I think they're a little bit top heavy. So when you're driving down the road, any kind of gust of wind, those are more or less like you get them and you take them to where you want to put them for the rest of your life.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I mean, don't get me wrong. I see people driving them, but they put insurance on them. So if it does fall or if it does, you just get yourself a new one. Well, you should, but nowadays these insurance, so nope, that's not in the, you got to read that small print, sir. That don't cover that. Like, what do you mean? Like, hold up. I signed this.
Always small.
By the way, can I sell you another warranty for your truck? It's
right.
expired.
Yeah. Do you need, you need, yes. And then you get all those phone calls. Hey, you need an extended warranty from a different country.
We need to talk about the warranty on your vehicle is expired.
Yes.
It does not cover your canoe valve.
Yeah. So true.
It's almost always the thing that breaks that's not covered.
Right. Yep. And we found that out the hard way. So, I mean, well, when the tires went out, or before the tires went out, we took it to General RV and had the wires showing on the tires. Before we took this trip, I said, hey, man, these tires have wires, and I have the warranty that cover these tires and that they should be replaced. And they looked up my account and they said, the only way that we will replace these tires if they blow on the side of the road. And I said, so you're telling me that I got to drive down the road, have a blowout, and maybe possibility blow the side of my trailer off when that happens? Luckily, it has not happened. But I was like, "Are you serious?" And they said, "Yeah, I'm sorry, we can't do nothing about it. You're gonna have to buy, the tires, and they're like $245 a piece." I said, "Yeah, take that and shove it." But we paid $10,000 extra that we're paying interest on for the next 20 years. Like, are you kidding me? I should have known all this when I signed. So I try to tell everybody that before, in my videos too. I do, some learnings. Like I just did an RV, like Loves, just not now did the gas station Loves here in the US. They have RV spots now, right? So it's like instead of truck spots like they have for the truckers, now they're like,
Yeah.
oh well, now we have RV spots. And I did a video just recently about that. And they're charging $50 a night, just like an RV, like an RV resort, $50 a night, and they charge for the shower. Like you pay the 50, and then they still want you to pay the $17 to take a shower. So if you have a family of 4, like that shit gets expensive. But normally you should be taking a shower in your rig, But me, I like to take a shower. Like if we go to a campsite, I'm the person that's not showering in my camper. Nick is. She won't go nowhere else but she can fit in there. You know what I mean? As me, a bigger dude, I'm like, yo, I need room. You know what I'm saying? So I go to the
Yeah.
shower house. But I guarantee everybody else does the same thing. Like, I would rather go to the shower house. More room, ain't bumping your head. You're not like halfway out the shower, in the shower. You got, yeah. It's definitely a sight to see for real, but it's definitely crazy.
That's
But
like
yeah,
when you're talking about with the tires. That
yes.
happened to me. What was it? Last October.
Wow.
Hey, yo, Denver Metro Audits.
Yeah.
What's up, brother?
Hey, DMA, what's up, brother? Oh, DMA, you got to check out the intro outro when we play it because I finally added you in there.
Intro,
But
outro.
yeah, it was about a year ago, man. I was driving home in my work van, and my front passenger side tire and I was doing like 70. I was all the way in the left lane, and there was a bunch of car, and it's like 5 lanes. I'm all the way on the left, and it just blew.
Wow.
It didn't even go flat. It was just like boom, and somehow everything happened in slow motion. And I'm looking in the mirrors, and I got all the way over, and no accidents, nothing. No one
Thank
got
God.
hurt.
Oh my God.
It set me back for like over a week trying to find the replacement tire, getting my van back.
Wow.
It was crazy.
And you work for yourself too, right?
Yeah, it's just and it's just me too. I don't have employees. That's the only van. So,
Right. So you down for damn son.
It hurt pretty bad.
Yeah, that's that's man. Yeah, it's something that's I never really took into effect. But that's some serious shit. Serious, anything that goes wrong with your vehicle, trailer. Like I saw a video earlier today. A trailer was going down the road, and it was on a short, and for all of a sudden the trailer just tipped over on the highway doing 60, just rolled over, and then turned the full semi or the full pickup and whipped it all the way around looking the other way. And I'm like,
wow.
I'm trying to re-look at this video, like how did that trailer just tip over driving down the road? And then I read the fine print, it was the wind. So I guess the wind was about 75, 80 miles an hour, and this person was driving the trailer down the road when there was a crosswind of 80 miles an hour. So I was like, wait a minute, like why are you driving in the first place with winds that high?
Right.
But then I'm like, holy smokes, like just thinking it like that, something like that, like, oh shit. Nope.
Straight line winds are no joke.
No. That's it. Straight line. That's what I was looking at yesterday. Man, I was trying to come up with straight line winds. Yes. That's what it was. Yeah, because I forgot what it was. I was talking about the wind, and it's called straight line wind. And I was like, man, what the fuck was that word? But yeah,
I do that all the time, man.
Yeah,
that's
straight
why I
line.
can't. That's why I can't do a lot of things because when in my head it's there, but then when it tries to come out of my mouth, I'm like, what did this?
What
You
was
know,
I? Yes,
fucking
yes.
thing, dude.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
I do that
Yes.
every day. It drives me crazy.
It's like, just spit it out, man.
Right.
Yeah, like, you
I
fucker.
mean, I don't think that's inexperience. You said it's inexperienced. I mean, if you get an 80-mile-an-hour wind,
I think it was a
truck,
gust. I think it could have
Yeah,
been
you
gust.
can't. I mean, at a split second,
there's
dude.
nothing
I mean,
you
I
can do
was
about
lucky
that.
when my tire blew out because I got a little mini fucking Transit. That's small. If I would have had a full size van or like a Sprinter size van, I would have flipped for sure. You know. So
Right,
yeah,
right.
you're talking like big. Yeah, there's no
Oh, it's
way.
it was definitely a great YouTube video for sure. But yeah, something like that. I mean, you got to bunker down. You know, you pull over, or you put some, you go under an overpass or something. I ain't gonna keep driving. I'll tell you that for sure. But yeah, I was
Right.
like, nah. But there's sometimes, I had that feeling, that thing, when I was pumping up the tire, or putting that tire on the trailer, jacking it up. The Migos had that shit fucking in and out. I'm over here doing it for like an hour and a half, and they're like, and I'm trying to follow the directions to put it on not the axle, but the base of the trailer. These amigos go straight to the axle and put the shit on the axle, and like all these other people are telling me, no, don't do the axle. But when you do the axle, the shit gets done faster. You know what I mean? But if you do the brace, or if you do the actual trailer, it lifts up your trailer, but the wheel stays down because your axle goes down. The trailer will go up, but the axle stay down, right? So, I mean, I knew it should have been the axle, but we were pumping it up. And Nick's like, oh, it's going to tilt because we were on the side of the road. And I'm like, oh, snap, it might. But then I'm like, it can't blow. You know what I mean? Like, it can't go over. No way. But sure and shit, it could have. I mean, it felt like it was going, but
Yep.
I ain't doing that again. I'm going to park on something flat. Even if that thing is popped, I'm going, I don't want to fuck up the rim, but it's like, what do you do in that kind of situation, It's like,
they won't cover the tire, you said?
So they would only cover the tire if the tire blows on the side of the road.
So pull over, pop them all, and call them.
That's what I was thinking. But
Right.
it's like, that's a great idea. But you know how long we would be sitting on the side of the road with these pop tires? These
Right,
suckers would
right.
not show up for like 3 hours. I guarantee it.
Then
It'd
there'd
be
be
like,
some sort of supply chain issue. You wouldn't be able to
yeah.
get your tire for
I
3 months.
I can't get those tires for like 4 months. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like the ones that I got, luckily I sat in the Walmart parking lot for like 3 hours, and because I was calling around and nobody had the tires, the D-size tires. And luckily this guy comes out of Walmart and he's like, hey, it wasn't in the computer. They just brought them in on the truck. And I'm like, wow, really? Well, thank you for letting me know. 2 tires right then and there. And I'm like, wow, like everything happened, like what we were talking about, the $20, like everything just hits, And it was just
Yep.
crazy because nobody had them. And I mean, they had them until the next day. But then I'm like, I can't wait. We're on a road trip. We got to get somewhere. We have a deadline. Like, what? No.
Yeah,
But
you know what?
everything.
That's crazy. That I don't know why that just popped in my head, but I forgot all because, like you said, what you were just saying reminded me that when that happened with my tire, my original spare tire, which was still a full size tire, so it wasn't like a donut spare; it was like a full size spare.
Right. So
but
you can use
that had it was a flat, so it had like a hole in it or whatever.
Oh no!
And, so when I went to go get a replacement tire for the one that completely blew out, they're like, oh, well, this tire was discontinued because they've been blowing up. I'm like, yeah, no shit, right?
Yeah, it blew up on my shit. What do you mean?
Thanks for putting it on my truck.
Yeah.
Right.
And then I'm like, well, isn't it under warranty? And I could have swore it was only like a year since I had them, but they're like, well, you got these almost 3 years ago. And I was like, has it been that long? Holy shit.
It's been forever.
Anyway, long story short, I couldn't get another one, so I got my spare tire, and then I went to like, I don't know, 5 different tire shops, and they're all like, oh, it's too close to the edge. You got to buy a whole new one, and no one has
What?
one. You got to buy all 4 and all this shit.
No, see, they trying to get you to 4 tires.
Yep, and 5 different places, right? So the 6th place I went was this place in Waipahu, and it's like a locally owned, you know, like family owned.
Yep.
And I went there, and I'm like, so what do you think? I don't want to tell him anything because I don't want him to be like, oh yeah, that's right, that's what you got.
Yeah, right. I want to hear from you. Yeah.
They took it off the rim, and they dude, and it's been over almost a year. Not
Still
a problem.
whipping.
And they're like,
yeah, them mom and
25
pops
bucks.
got it, man.
They're like
Yep.
25
Yep.
bucks to patch it. And everyone
Yep.
else wanted me to get all 4 new tires and order them and pay for shipping.
Couple $100, oil change, air filter,
right.
you know, booger change, whatever you want to come up. Like, come on, man.
Canoe valve, blinker light fluid.
Yeah. Here, take my left kidney. Like, no.
You can't have my left one. Take my right. That's
Right
been
one.
through more hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Patty Patriot brings up a Patty Patriot says, but I did see that Brian has a lot of stuff in that trailer. Because I was going to ask earlier, because you got your t-shirt printing stuff and everything, right?
Yeah. So
and then they say, I reckon he's a max at 6,000 pounds.
So hey, they're trying to sneak up my weight, man. I can't tell my weight now. Come on now, trying to sneak in because I got a contest winner, man. I can't put the ways out there. You know what I mean? But yeah, so what we work out is when Nick gets new clothes or whatever, and if I get new clothes, what we do is if I get 5 pants or 4 shirts, I take whatever. Like we switch. So it's like whatever we get, we have to take whatever out. So like the shirt press, and then I just got like 200 shirts from Patriot Mima. Big shout out to her. She gave us 100 and something shirts for like $2 a piece.
Wow.
So yeah, so like I was like, thank you, Jesus, you know. So that definitely helped out a lot. But that all added weight. You know, I got those shirts in there. I got the shirt press. You know, all our stuff from Whatnot. You know, we have over like $20,000 worth of merchandise in there. You know, so it's just like so much. And we had so much plans at the camp that we were going that we went to. We were going to open up the store, have, you know, all the merchandise there. Everything was all ready to go, but you know, shit happens. You can't really work with family, you know.
Yeah.
But that fell through. So now we're gonna do the darn thing on the side of the road, or you know, maybe in the future open up a shop somewhere. But if we open a shop, then we're gonna be stuck there, you know. So I think we're gonna stick with, you know, online sales, Whatnot for sure, and on the side of the road. Like if we like, I mean, I don't see why we should pop up a tent right here on Route 66 tomorrow and just boom, start selling some merch, you know.
What I'm talking about.
Right.
But yeah, hey Nick, I think we got a plan tomorrow. All right, okay. So, but like, yeah, we just got so much stuff, and it's like that's the down. Like that's it, you have to be careful with what you put in, you know, in your thing. So it's definitely Nick. So what I'm thinking is, oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That works. Yeah, that's awesome. So tomorrow I'm thinking we should do a tent sale tomorrow on Route 66 and start selling some merch. What do you think?
Maybe Saturday? Is that tomorrow?
Saturday?
Tomorrow's Friday, right?
Nope. So we got 2 more days of riding. So hopefully we'll be in Arizona by then. And it'll be 180 degrees. So, God darn it. Yes.
And hell yeah, too. If you set up, man, people like tourists and stuff.
Yep.
They're
On
gonna buy
66,
just because
you can't
they
beat
want
that.
to buy. You know?
Right. And then if we do it after hours, like after 6, like, because when people drive by, like most of everything around here closes around 5. So like if we just open up shop 6 o'clock, bam, open till 9, we'll be all right. But man, it's just, oh, and we got lights, Nick, red, white, and blue lights. We can set this up like the 4th of July.
Oh snap!
Yeah, what? We should just put it right next to this soda pop right here. Bam.
There it is. But this gas station might be pissed off. But
Go get a couple cases of water, get them
Well,
cold,
no.
and sell them for like $2 a
yeah,
pop.
Screw the gas
yeah,
station. As long as you're parked
right.
on public easement or
Property.
sidewalk, gas station
Yep,
can't do
done.
shit.
Do
So who
nothing.
cares?
Yeah, exactly. I don't even think they have a sidewalk out here. No, there ain't no sidewalk out here. We're out in the middle of sticks. Right across the street, we got a cornfield.
Oh, there's real.
Oh no, there's real corn. Wait, there's corn on that cob right there.
Yeah, nice corn.
Then let's go get it.
Yeah, if you want to
You
sell
going
it.
to,
Let's go get it.
don't do
Let's
it
go get some
live.
corn.
Don't do
You
it.
wanna
Go
sell-
do it live. Yeah, right. What?
You want to
But-
sell it?
Oh, it's a felony
It's a felony.
to steal somebody's corn.
Yeah.
Just
Really?
one. I just want
That's
one.
what I said.
Really?
The
What?
Google said it. It's a
Wow.
felony.
Oh, Google said it.
I
So
didn't
it's
know
right.
that. Oh, shit.
Google
Any
said it, and
gas
that's true.
Oh
But,
my God.
I pulled this up because I was watching you live the other day, and Oahu
Yeah,
River
yeah,
said fireworks, and I remember you talking about your live that you'd like to, but because of the budget
Yes.
and everything.
Yep. The
So I
fireworks
think
will be
that's
sick.
why, I don't know, Dave, if you could drop that link again. If anyone's feeling generous and they want to donate to the Wykoffs, help them get some fireworks. If you want to drop
Hell
that
yeah,
PayPal.
that's. Hey, what? Oh, wait a minute. What just happened?
They shut the light off.
What kind of sexy shit is
They
that?
turned off the
Look at
world's
that.
largest condom.
Are you kidding me? They're trying to save money even at the lights.
Oh wow, they shut all the
Get
lights
out of
off.
here, fool.
Come on, man.
And the ones inside
I'm
too.
trying
Man,
to make a video here.
man, I know, right? Like, damn, son. Man, that was a good backup drop or backdrop.
That was,
Anyway,
that was awesome.
man, like now look at it. It's like plain naked. Like, what the hell? Man, shoot. But yeah, that would be sick because we're going to Las Vegas to watch one of the biggest fireworks display in Las Vegas, and I really wanted to shoot some fireworks and really do a personal firework display for the live, like I did up in where was that where I got yelled at by the people that we were supposed to be supporting? Oh yeah, those guys. Yeah, we shot out fireworks at the I think it's called Bunker Hill or Bunker Will or something like that. But yeah, I saw some fireworks off there and they yelled at me because it was too loud. So yeah, it was.
We still for
That
everyone
was-
too.
that was cool.
Me and Nina still we still give our fireworks show on New Year's out here
Hell yeah.
because it is freaking amazing. If you go
Yeah.
back and check out our video from New Year's,
sick,
dude, and not one single firework is legal. The whole island just lights up with
What?
like, you can't even imagine. Like, I don't know how they
It's
get
called
them,
a
but
giant volcano.
yeah. I mean, I know people that tell me they're like, soon as like on January 1st, they start saving anywhere from like 20 to 30 grand, depending on the person. And they start buying fireworks throughout the year just for New Year's. If you go back and watch my New Year's video, you'll see. It's
I'm
freaking
going
crazy.
to for sure. Hold on, I think our Wi-Fi. Hey, can you hit the Wi-Fi?
Oh yeah, I
I'm
got it
ready.
whenever it went off.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
ready,
not our
guys.
fault.
I'm ready.
There you go. Dave's ready. Dave's ready.
Freaking ready, bro.
No, it's definitely supposed to pick up, but no. What the heck was that? Darn it. I missed it.
Hell.
Hang on a second. Damn, the batteries are dying.
What the hell was it?
Oh, this is my 4th of July gear, brother.
Okay.
I'm ready to rock it.
I need. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir.
talking about,
Let's
baby.
go. Yes. Hell yeah. Let's go. Heck yeah. I think, man, I knew I should have got that hat at that gas station. I knew it. Yeah, I still got some days to pick up some shit. That'd be awesome. That'd be sick. Yeah, that's a
So
good
here-
day. Good holiday for real.
This is right at midnight. This is beginning of 2024, right at midnight. And this is just the people that live here. This is not the state doing it. They don't even do it. So,
Oh.
and we were lucky enough for one of Nina's friends to invite us over because they live up up.
And you're on a
high.
mountain too, right? So you see all of that.
We're up top, so we have like the whole
Look
view.
at that on top of the mountain
The
and watching the fireworks all
Yeah.
the city.
Mhm.
That's sick, man.
look at
That's
this
sick.
whole.
That is sick, dude. What? Yeah, boy, I can't wait to
And
get
it
up in
just
these mountains, bro.
It starts at like 9. Like, as soon as it gets dark, so like 7, 8 o'clock at night, and then the closer it gets to
Wow.
midnight, it's just more and more and more, and then it goes to
It
like
just
5,
gets
6 in the
bigger
morning.
and bigger.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
Holy
crazy.
smokes.
And that's just this little section of the island too. That's like just what we can see.
Dude, what?
It's crazy.
Dang.
But that's the live stream one of it. I did a video of it, but it kind of sucks. So the live stream's better.
But yeah, that's
So
awesome. That is good.
Your next what would it be? Not stop.
So it's
your
gonna
next
be
goal. Your next
we're
goal
gonna
stop.
we're gonna be I think so we're leaving we're just now getting into Oklahoma City. And then we got 2 hours until when we're gonna lay our head, and then we'll be about 45 minutes from the border of Texas. And then I think we're gonna be in Amarillo, or what's that place called? Texas? No, Shamrock. We're gonna visit Shamrock, Texas, and then Amarillo. Where? Amarillo. Oh, Amarillo. And then most likely, because I think it's only a 2-hour trip through Texas. Thank God that we're going through Texas on the north side, because if we were going on the south side, I think it's like an 8 to 10 hour trip through Texas.
Texas is
Sounds like a
huge.
bunch of country songs, bro.
Yeah, I know. Like
going to
Amarillo.
Amarillo.
Huge. Texas is like its own country.
Yes. Like, man. So yeah. So luckily, we're going to Texas for 2 hours. Then we're gonna hit Arizona, and then when we're in Arizona, we're gonna be going to the Grand Canyon. Or no, that's Nevada. No, that's Arizona. Yes, it is. And then the dam.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did
it's like
that
in the
when
border.
we went to Vegas and we drove to Arizona.
Where's New Mexico? Don't we have to go through New Mexico too? Oh, so it's okay. It's Texas, then New Mexico, then Arizona. Yeah, I said it backwards or whatever. I said Texas, then Arizona. So it's Texas, New Mexico. Never been to New Mexico. That's gonna be crazy. And then Arizona, Grand Canyon. Never been there. We've always been to Las Vegas, and it's always been like 4 hours to go to the Grand Canyon. But every time we went to Las Vegas, we were in Las Vegas for like 3 days, and we always got stuck on the strip. Really, we were like, yeah, we're gonna go. We went to the dam once, but then we were like, we'll go see the Grand Canyon. Well, we'll come back again. We'll come back. We kept pushing it off,
Yeah.
and then we told each other this time, we're like, we're going by it this time. We are going to the Grand Canyon. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. That is awesome.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
That's what we did. We went to Vegas in 2020. First time I ever been to Vegas as an adult.
When it was locked down, or when they had the mask and stuff.
Yeah, because when we first got there and there was no lockdown, nothing.
Okay, okay.
Then the first day, like the next day after we got there, we're like, all right, we went to Grand Canyon. We went by the dam, then we went to the Grand Canyon.
Right,
and then we're getting ready to leave the Grand Canyon, and Nina's sister lives there. So Nina's sister calls and she's like, they're shutting Vegas down. And we're like, what? Like, they've never shut Vegas. That doesn't make sense. You know? And they're like, we're shutting Vegas down at midnight. So Nina's son was with us, and he was driving. Dude, we were doing like 90. He's like, we're gambling.
We going to Vegas now, bro. Yes.
So we went all the way back to Vegas, and me and Kaviko, we went and gambled.
You have to go
for
a
like
little bit higher.
2 hours, and we were there when they literally shut Vegas down. It was crazy.
Wow.
So my first time as an adult, that was my experience in Vegas. I got to gamble for 2 hours, and I watched them.
And then be shut down. Damn, son.
Yeah. Did you guys get any fireworks yet?
You what?
I didn't see. Nope.
Nobody got any fireworks yet? I got a few. I got a few right here.
All right, light them off. Let's go.
Check it.
Oh shit, you're stocked up.
Okay,
Damn.
let's go.
I got a few.
Let's go. Oh,
Just a
shit.
couple.
A couple.
Just a couple.
Yes. That's like a whole lot. Hey,
Just
you
a
must have
few.
hit the spot where you hit the spot where it was buy one get 5 free.
Right.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's how they do out here in Hawaii for New Year's.
Man, dude, I knew we screwed up because where was that place? They were buy one, get 5 free. Where was that?
Arizona or something.
Huh? Missouri. Oh, it's Arkansas. They had that. I was like, man, I knew it. But yeah, everything else is buy one, get 2 free, buy one, get 3 free. But it was I'm ever seeing buy one, get 5 free. I was like, oh my God. I was like, that was it.
Yeah, if we have a fire in here, we're gonna have a serious problem.
Oh, I bet. You're gonna light it up for like the 4th of July for real. That's gonna be some fireworks galore. Holy smokes.
Dave's gonna call me tomorrow and be like, "Yeah,
All right, guys,
man,
I
we
gotta
got
get up
fire
out.
last
I gotta
night."
get up. I gotta get up out of here.
All right, man.
Got some more traveling to do. But yeah, man, we'll catch up for real. We'll hopefully so I can sit down and then we'll do another live if you want. And
Yeah, for
you
sure,
know,
man.
instead of
Yeah,
on the side
and
of the road.
thank you for coming on tonight too,
Yeah,
man. That's
for real,
awesome.
man.
And I'm glad I found your channel, dude. I honestly, real quick,
Yeah.
because your original channel, I just stopped getting notifications and shit, and I just figured, you know, people got stuff going on, whatever. And then,
Right.
like a week before I found your channel, I was like, whatever happened to Wykoff? And then boom, and your new channel came up, and I was like, oh, that's so awesome, dude.
Did you have your phone next to you when you said that?
Probably, yeah, I usually do. So,
Yep. You said, "Where's Wykoff?" And your phone said, "Bam!" And there it is.
Yeah.
I'm
Here's
telling
a
you,
note. Yeah, that's crazy, right?
that phone, man, listens to everything. I'm telling you, it's crazy. I know my buddy EK, he gave me a pouch, and I keep forgetting to put that thing in it every night, you know. But yeah,
Well, that's what I do when I go to bed. My phone stays right here, and I never bring my phone into my
I want to
bedroom.
know what you're gonna do with that $20 you guys found.
We're gonna put it in the gas tank. For real.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Give us a couple more miles. We going.
And Patty Patriot says, "Tell Brian good luck on that 5-pound steak, Texas steak. I want to see that."
So if you guys want to donate at all, the link's in the chat.
Yes, thank you guys so much. I really thank you.
Appreciate you being here, brothers.
No, I appreciate it. And thank you guys so much for having me on here, and we'll do it again for sure. God bless you guys.
Absolutely, brother.
Good night. Good night,
much
chat. Have fun. Be safe. Later, y'all.
Right on.
Peace.
And for everyone in chat, I have it Wykoff's Adventures channel link pinned at the top. So if you want to go sub up to them and check them out, they're great people. I've known them for years. And like I said, we lost contact for a couple of years. And like he was just saying, my phone was next to me, and I was like, "What happened to White?" And then boom.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. Love it.
They're him and Nikki. They're real down to earth. They're they're like you and me, Dave. They're just down to earth people that
living the dream, man. I mean, I know it's got to be hard as far as money wise and stuff, but later on down the road, you know, he'll get some more money coming in from all the different places, from Twitch and TikTok, and they'll be all right. They're gonna live a free life. I mean, they can go anywhere they want.
Yep, absolutely.
How many of us have the cojones to do that?
Right. Yeah, and that's like I was saying earlier. You got to go outside of your comfort zone, you know, because great things happen when you do. Because it's very uncomfortable at first. That's the whole point of the saying, outside of your comfort zone. But if you're just comfortable all the time, it's just, you know, it's the old Groundhog Day movie. You're in your comfort zone, so this is going to be the same shit every day over and over. But you go outside your comfort zone and you try new things and do things you're afraid to do.
I wanted to see a little bit of that cave video.
I know I was trying to find it in his channel, but I don't know how long ago or what it's titled. And but
should just say cave. I mean, we're just men, right? Cave video. Did he say where that was? Was it in Alabama?
I think he said Georgia. Was it Georgia? He said. I'm not sure.
This is how you could tell we're getting old, dude. We can't remember what just happened 20 minutes ago. Like, clearly he told us where it was.
Yep, right on. Sick Productions, then go as far as the monkey takes them. Absolutely.
I found one that says Wykoff eats Bull's balls.
No way, really? Because you remember my story about the Bull's balls, right?
Yeah.
Wait, pull that up.
You asking me to do that? I could try. Well, I'm going to let you do it because I don't want to get you a strike because I may do something crazy. Hold on a minute.
How long ago was it? Does it say like a month ago, 3 weeks ago, 2 months ago?
Where the hell is the private chat? There it is.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, just do it that way.
I had this on the wrong one.
Because you know my story on the Bull's balls, right?
Yeah.
And he brought, I showed up hungover as shit, dude. And it was a live stream too, huh? And the dude's like, before I went, like when I was there the first time, the guy's like, yeah, I'll make you some food and da da da. And I was hungover and thinking, oh yeah, this guy said he was gonna make me food, man. And I need to eat something. And then he gives me, and I'm just like, what is this? And he's like, whatever. It was Bull's balls, but I forgot what he called it. And I was just like, oh God, so hungover.
Rome never ceases to amaze me.
Ooh, Rome, oh, balls. I'm trying to see.
Our maturity level is not that high.
Oh, here we go. I'm trying to find it before I pull it up, but
I bought this book today. It says the Encyclopedia of Immaturity, and at the bottom it says how to never grow up, the complete guide.
How to never grow up. There you go.
So I'm going to be posting some of these cool ideas, like how to get out of line, like how to go first in line. Just funny, like putting $1 on a string, pulling it through like lobbies of people. It's like pull it down a row and then just let it sit till someone goes for it and then pull it away. Just stupid, immature stuff that might get you beat up in this world. Who knows?
My guide to never growing up is just not giving a fug.
You remember we used to stop at a red light and then everybody run around the car, just something random, or you'd dance in front of the car to some crazy music at a red light.
Right.
Or maybe that was just us and then we're the weird ones, but
real quick, much love and aloha, Patty Patriot. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Chinese fire drill. That is what it's called.
Yeah. Or you remember we used to do that thing? We'd be driving down the road, like there'd be like, I don't know, I'll just say his name was Charlie, but he had like this little Nissan pickup truck, and there'd be like 8 of us in there, like 3 or 4 people on the front seat, and then like the rest in the back, and we just pull up next to a car and we're like, you're tired, and they'd be like, I don't know why we thought that was so funny. Oh, Wykoff says, thanks everyone for coming in. Much love for having me on, and thanks chat for listening. Until next time, don't forget we'll be live tomorrow. God bless all you. Right on, Mike. Right on, Brian and Nikki.
Hey guys, please sub his channel. Please support him. They're trying to do something that everybody wants to do, but I know it can't be easy.
Yeah, speaking of bull balls, they grabbed their balls and did it. So good for them.
Whoa. So did you get the link?
Yeah, I was checking it out.
Was it bad? I mean, I don't know what it was.
No,
it's
it
not
wasn't
bad, but
no, it's not.
if it actually showed some crazy stuff, don't play it.
I just didn't find but yeah, I'll have to check it out, the whole thing later.
I gotta show this book because probably no one will believe me that I actually have this book. This is a real book.
Encyclopedia of Immaturity: How to Never Grow Up. Complete guide.
And you see what they did to poor Mona Lisa.
Right.
But this
That's
is
the
just
immaturity part.
This is just filled with ways to be immature. It's the greatest thing ever. Build a bridge with pennies. Never fall asleep in class again. Tape some eyeballs over your eyes.
Change your change.
Look, you can cut it out. And tape those over your face.
What is that? Change your change. That's funny. Change your change.
That's gonna be funny. Anyways, there's like
Buff, I still don't have your email, do I?
Whose email?
Buff or
okay.
Sick Productions.
That's the guy from Josh's channel, right?
Yeah, he goes on Josh's panel. That's
good to see you, man.
Yeah, Buff. Man, that was great though, man. I'm glad Brian hung out with us, man. I think we still have we won like a raffle or something they did like years ago. 4 years, 3.5, 4 years ago. And I think Nina won it. And it was
cool.
we still have it. It was like a magnet or a sticker, but it said I'd rather have mean tweets and $2 gas any day, or something like that.
Right. So I saw someone in chat saying that there's a poll that's set almost 70% said Trump won the debate.
And that was at CNN's poll too, right?
So that tells you right there that they don't want him.
Right. Especially being on CNN's poll because, they're leaning far left.
Nothing said more to me than when Biden was on stage with Obama and didn't know what to do, and Obama just put his arm around him and walked him off the stage.
Right. Yeah, grabbed him and was like, dude, he froze up. He froze up. Biden froze up. He's just standing there just staring at.
He's like come on, Grandma, it's time to get your oatmeal.
Yep. And he's like, oh, we go this way. What? Huh? What?
It's like, Joe, we got some ice cream in the parking lot. Anyway, what were you telling me before we came on live about Nancy Pelosi? You said how much money she made or something. You're saying she gets $190,000 a year to be whatever she is, the House. Is she's the Speaker of the House?
She was. She was, I think.
She's crazy. I don't know. I don't pay that close attention to her, but
she's worth millions.
You said 200 million? Didn't you?
I'm not sure the exact, but
I'm going to have to look it up because it's bothering me now. One day we should just get on here and just start listing how much money each one of the people in Congress have.
Well, how much they're worth, how much they have, and how much their salary is. So how much they actually make. So how do these people are only making 100 to maybe 250,000 a year, but they're worth hundreds of millions? Kind of strange, right?
Okay, so it says in 2018, Nancy Pelosi made $46 million in real estate, 15 million in electronics and equipment, 15 million in the Apple company, and 15 million in Belden Place, whatever that is.
Yeah, but they're not ran by the banks or anything, right? Like they don't have any insider information or anything, right?
Right. That was pre-pandemic, right? Yeah, that was pre-pandemic. I would love to one day pull it up and see how many of them had like stock in 3M company and
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like James says, insider trading pays well. There's Snooks. What's up, Snooks?
Snooks, where have you been? It's ridiculous.
You late. Hey, John Eagle. What's up, John Eagle? Good to see you.
Been waiting all night for Snooks, and she just comes in when
she shows up right at the end.
Right when she feels like it.
You missed a great show, man. Brian just left. It was awesome.
Well, we're glad you're here.
Yes. And so is James. James is glad you're here too. we were saying earlier, this is actually backstage, but we need to get, and Snook said it the other day, but we need to get Snooks and James up here for a show.
Rooter doesn't care. We don't care either. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Don't hold her hair. What are you talking about?
Who said what?
Oh, Lord.
Do I have to hold your hair because she said she had too much chugged too much PB whiskey?
Snooks, go to bed. Don't make bad decisions right now.
There's a joke I heard the other day from there was two of them. Let's see. Yeah, the one was this guy, he's like praying to God, and he's like, God, please just give me one wish. And God's like, all right, you've been good, and I'll grant you one wish. And he's like, just build a bridge from California to Hawaii so I can drive there. And God's like, that's a materialistic wish, and he's like, the structure, and it's got to go all the way down to the bottom of the ocean, and it's like over 2,000 miles. And he's like, that, man, that's you're gonna have to think of something more realistic, and the guy's like, all right. He's like, please let me understand how women think, and why when they say nothing it doesn't mean nothing, and why they just cry for no reason, and why when they're mad and they say they're not mad but they really like, just help me understand women. And then God's like, do you want 2-lane highway or a 4-lane highway? You get it? Because even God can't explain how women think.
Oh, that was a dad joke, man.
Yeah, all dad jokes, dude. That's the only kind of jokes I tell. What's up, Garrett? It's the only jokes I tell.
I got a little meme that I'm gonna find it real quick on that. See if I know how to do this or not. But it's on the topic of understanding women. So what do you think? You and Nina, how long are you what do you think? Like a year before you do the van life?
2 years? Next year for sure. So at least 6 months, but maybe a year, maybe less, but next year for sure.
Like you don't even have to go full time.
Yeah, but I mean, just getting the van and hooking the van. I mean, like you were saying, everything costs money, right? We don't really have much of that. So
well, especially there.
Right.
I can
And
ever
it would
get-
be nice, like if we could travel and I could find work along the way. That'd be paradise right there. My kind of work, you know.
My email says I'm entering the wrong password.
All right. Try again, Buff.
Can you hear my keys clapping?
Yep.
Wow. I put in the right password 3 times. Just didn't like it. All right, here we go.
Try again, Buff. You should be. Oh, there you go. All right.
All right, I'm going to throw this in the private chat.
Okay.
Kablamo. This is about understanding women. It's real short.
All right, give me 1 second.
But I thought it was hilarious. Rome's like, try again, Buff, delete. Dude, Rooter, you're on fire tonight. I am a pervert. Whatever a pervert is, that's what I am.
All right, I did that wrong. I gotta do it over. All right, here we go. There we go.
William Gramer's in the house.
William Gramer. Oh, he was there earlier. I don't know if he left and came back, but
I must not have noticed. Sorry, William. But I did get something for you. Is that link good?
yeah, I gotta wait for it to start over.
Okay. What'd you think?
It's not done yet. I gotta.
Okay. There's this other link I brought up with. There's an old lady, and she can't open her window, and she gets frustrated. Sick 2210.
Yeah, that's Buff.
Okay.
There we go.
Guys,
so here we go. Here's this one. This is the one.
Yeah.
You put?
What is it like being married?
Not right now. I'm busy.
Oh. Okay. All right.
Oh, wait. Don't go away.
What? What do you mean? You just told me to leave.
No, don't ignore me. Now apologize.
Apologize for what?
I know what it's like to be married.
That's so true, man. So true.
Come
What's
on,
up,
play it again. Play it again.
Hey, Dad.
Guys, gotta
what is it
listen
like being
close.
married?
Not right now. I'm busy.
Oh. Okay. All right.
Oh, wait. Don't go away.
What? What do you mean? You just told me to leave.
No, don't ignore me. Now apologize.
Apologize for what?
I know what it's like to be married.
It's so true.
It is
So
very
true because you walk away going, what did I do?
Like, all right, you don't want to be bothered. I'm not gonna bother you.
Stop laughing at me, Rome. Yes, I did shave today.
You look good, man.
I had to. I had a video interview today with armed security guard Brinks. So I had to look not like me.
I've never seen you this cleaned up. Not that you're bad normally, but kind of handsome, bro.
I got tired of being called the Black Stone Cold Steve Austin. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I wanted to look some kind of way for these people during this interview. So they want me to carry a gun and protect their assets and drive their damn truck, and was like, oh, I'll look some kind of not like me.
That sounds crazy, but fun, maybe fun. Who knows?
But yeah, man, that debate, how crazy was that? That was one of those first numbers I'm seeing from CNN. Their polls, their flash polls, 67% first time I saw it. That CNN is reporting that Trump won. It's just like, yeah, you better not report it any other kind of way. That was a embarrassing bloodbath. And for CNN to have the nerve to continuously say after that debate, say that, every time that Trump opened his mouth, he was just lying. Biden lied from his opening statement. And we did a live watch party with some people in my group, and it's just like, the first thing out of your mouth is a lie. Get out of here. But they only wanted to continuously say, Trump just sat there and lied. He just lied, da da da. But you didn't name one thing he lied about. They never said one thing that he lied about.
The funny part is that all politicians are liars.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So why are they shocked that one of them lied?
It was ridiculous. It was embarrassing.
So what was the best part for you of the video or the debate?
Ooh.
Was like there a magic moment? Like I remember when he did Hillary and he was like, she said something. His end comment was, "'Cause you'd be in jail." You remember that moment?
To be honest, probably the best part was when Trump just brought up all of the things that have been debunked that Biden tried to say, like the whole Charlottesville thing, the good people on both sides thing, how that's been debunked. And I knew they were going to try to use that on the Democrat side as a talking point, but it's been debunked. That's dead in the water. And brought up his felonious son and the whole Russia misinformation, all of that, just bringing it up, all these things that have been proven to be bullshit, and they work in his favor. And the Biden and his camp are trying to use that. But maybe the absolute highlights of this whole debate was Biden and his lost stares.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And he'd take his head down. It's like, like he's focusing on listening to that earpiece.
Yeah.
Maybe
exactly.
shuffling through his notes. And it's just like, well, this man, just the stumbles. This dude was stumbling out the gate. And all I heard from the buildup to get to this debate was about how, these idiots like the ones on The View talking about how Trump can't get through a coherent sentence. He can't get through without talking off of a teleprompter. Like, hold on, you're talking about Biden. And Biden was the first one to gaffe and stumble over his word. We got 1,000 trillionaires in this country.
I didn't know
according
that.
to Biden. I didn't know that either. I got to check my bank account.
So let me ask you this. Now, I know the last debate, it seemed like the moderators were like completely biased for the left. What did you think tonight?
I actually think they did a decent job because I don't think Trump gave them a chance to go off on their spill, because he did stop. He would make his points, and he did stop. And they'd tell him, oh, you got 40 seconds left. But that happened with both of them. But Trump was on his behavior. Trump was actually not going off the rails. And I like that. But comparison to time that was left on the clock, Biden did leave a lot more time on the clock. The moderators, Tapper and what's her name, whatever.
Jake Tapper. I can't remember the other one.
I didn't really see where they were attacking Trump one-sidedly. They did ask Biden some good questions that he fumbled over.
Like, what's your favorite type of ice cream?
Yeah.
Can I interject here?
Hey, Snacks, how are you?
Hey,
Hello.
Hey there. Aloha, Steve. Hello, Dave. Hello, Sick. How are you
Hello.
doing? I've never met you. I'm Snooks.
Hello, Snooks. We've met in chat.
Well, have we met in chat? Oh, yeah, I'm sure
Yes.
we have.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, chat. Hello, James. Heart of my beat.
Hello,
Beat of my heart.
James.
I don't know. I said it wrong.
That's the way you said it.
Okay.
I'm like, what? Hello, James.
I was modding
In the
chat
show.
tonight for Jeff Mack on website and something else. Rumble went down and crashed. We couldn't stream there. So
Joe Bell.
anyway, I agree with you, Sick. I thought that CNN asked some very good questions of F. Joe Biden, and I was surprised.
Is that Jalen? I'm just kidding.
I was shocked
Yeah.
that they
Not as
didn't
biased
just.
as I thought.
Yeah. What I didn't like was if you saw the pregame when they were showing the whole situation room
No, I didn't
well
see
the
that.
room they did it in, there's CNN logos everywhere, just everywhere, CNN. It was like, what channel is this on again? Oh,
What about
could it be
Keep going up.
Fox?
Keep going up.
No, it's CNN.
Going up.
We didn't need that. That was
Going
them
up.
striking their own.
What's that? What's
and-
that noise?
We gotta
What's
mute
going
somebody.
on?
I think we're getting feedback from Nada, or like background.
Nada.
Oh, is that the Nada? Hello, Nada.
Nada, fix
There you go.
yourself, sweetie.
You're not in
Thank
the
you,
bunker
Mike.
Yeah,
tonight?
it's the millwrights. It's the millwrights talking nonsense.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I turned them down.
Get right with yourself, man.
Dude, Topspin said Trump called him Brandon.
Oh, oh man, I missed that. That's a good meme.
I might have missed.
You know, I noticed the one time that Trump did get a little pissed was when Biden started lying about his golf game, which I thought was really funny.
I heard they got in a fight over that.
That was really funny. Like he was on his best behavior, and when he started hearing Biden talk nonsense about his 6 or 8 handicap, he was like, no, and carrying his own bag. Like, come on, Joe.
You lie. You lie. You lie.
Right, I have a better golf game than you. Shut up. You can't even swing, Biden.
Look,
Well, that's
they
the
were here.
truth.
They were
You
here
don't
in
even know where the
Atlanta.
damn ball is. Just hit between your legs.
Right.
They were
If you
here in
swung that
Atlanta.
club, we all know that you'd crap your pants.
Let's do 18 holes at Augusta. We can both fly down there right quick. Carry your own bags. Let's settle that. Winner
I love
takes the
that
presidency.
I love that comment.
Winner takes the presidency.
He had on
Or at
triple
least-
depends tonight. That dude was high on cocaine and speed. I know because I've done it. He was so high.
Or Adderall or something.
You know, I remember
Yeah.
about Trump way back in the day. A lot of times he would be doing speeches and he would keep sniffing over and over, like, just. And I always wondered, was he doing a little bit on the side just to get himself jacked up?
Doing
I
some of
like
Hunter's
Trump.
cocaine. Yes, a sniff.
Okay, look, okay.
Yeah, Biden, sniff my underwear. Sniff it.
Okay, look, we got the best H2O. I meant to say H2O.
Hey, ain't nobody sniffing my underwear unless they pay
Hey,
me $1,000.
Biden
Okay,
thinks
I'm
420
just
is on
saying.
419.
I'm just saying.
Well, Nada really is at work doing the electrician thing.
Dang.
I was
Not
going to
a
ask
dog.
why he had a hard hat on. I thought just maybe he was trying to look handsome. Who knows?
Oh, you're bending pipe and everything. Look at you.
He's running that wire.
Bomberbot's got $1,000. Congratulations.
Well,
I
the
think what
debate
got
was
me the
awesome.
most-
I didn't like the hesitations, like the pauses between comments, because I feel like that's where they can do their editing and make Trump look bad.
Well, I think what got me the most was when Biden had to bring up the black and white issue between students in college and that whole student debt forgiveness thing. And it's like, black people have the same chance to do things as white kids can do in college. It was like you couldn't resist to keep bringing up Black people ain't as smart as white people, and I'm
Oh,
so
what got
sick of that
me?
with him.
What got me was when he called Trump a felon. It's just like, look in the mirror and see who you're talking about, you asshole.
I would have
Right.
said,
Well,
did
not
you ever
only
see
that-
the video of your son?
Yeah, well, that's
smoking
gonna
crack?
say. Then Trump came back with the okay, look, okay, what about your son? Okay, everybody knows your son's the real felon.
And I'm orange. I'm orange. And Biden
What's
cracked
up,
his pants.
Utah?
I could smell it.
Surprised they didn't bring up Biden having the damn classified documents sitting in his garage.
They all do that. They all
Hey, I'll
bring
be back, guys.
Not
Did you
right
bring
on
that up? You know, there was some I missed because I was going between platforms and I was also on a Discord arguing with people, and it was just like, it was a wild night. That's probably why I chugged too much. It's not my fault.
Never your fault.
That's never my. See, I don't
Never your
know.
fault.
I don't know.
Look at this. Rob says he caught 20 pounds of catfish.
Dave, let me ask you something. Is your brother as handsome as you are?
See, now that's a loaded question.
Okay, you look
Loaded.
handsome in this picture. Is that a fake picture?
I don't know which picture you're looking at.
I'm
That one
looking
there?
at Starve for Truth.
He looks a little better than me, I think. I mean,
Dang.
I'm older than that, but
That's Dave's real picture, but it's also an AI picture.
an AI
of
version of
his
me.
real picture. Yeah, but it's his
Oh,
real
well then-
picture, but it's AI's version of his.
Oh,
real
here,
Then you're
James.
probably not. Yeah, you probably look like crap.
Oh, okay.
Come on, Dave.
Let's unveil the cameras together.
You
Hi,
got
Snooks.
the camera now, Dave.
He's a very
Who's up there
handsome
saying?
Hello.
Who's saying hi? Is Nina up
Hi,
there?
I'm Black Guy.
I unmasked myself earlier.
Javen.
Nina.
Who-
Nina.
Oh,
Love
hi.
you, sweetheart. Love you. Love you. Love you. You're
Nice to
so
say,
lucky.
who
You
is
got
that
such
to
a. Look at what a beautiful wife you have, Steve.
I know.
Did you
And
get
she makes
lucky?
really good treats.
Yeah, I know. I
There
have to
you
see them all the time.
I am so jealous of that. I can't even begin to say how jealous I am.
Okay, wait a minute. Let's get back to you and James. Okay, I'm trying to picture things here.
Right,
Like,
so
if James,
He's very handsome.
There's clearly
you hear
James is
that?
more James is more handsome than Dave,
No, she said Dave is very handsome. That's what she's saying.
That's
but
a
is
I've never
James more
seen James.
okay?
Never seen James, so
You know, Sick, you're not bad looking either. I just want to
Nina,
say
you gotta
that.
tell. You have to say it.
Are
Well,
you? Don't
you're
take offense. Don't take offense. Are you South
Single?
Korean?
Oh,
No.
you're talking to his wife.
Oh, Nina?
Nina will
No.
tell
No,
the
not
truth.
that.
I'm Tagalog, Filipino Tagalog.
Oh, you're
But
Filipino.
I
Okay.
I don't speak it very well, but
Hey, you're getting off
Okay, I
my
see that.
subject here. I'm
You
trying to talk
remind
about
me a lot
James.
of my stepmom.
Okay, I'm trying to talk about James here. Just a minute.
So I
So-
did. I did show my 4th of July outfit earlier.
Sorry,
Snuff.
Sick.
Yeah.
I did tell you,
that's
Sick.
right.
You're very handsome too.
I look better than this when I have hair.
No, I like the no hair. I like the no hair. I think it's a very good look. I think you look good that way. But anyway, Steve,
Anyway.
is James, yeah, anyway, Steve, is James better looking than Dave? Does he have hair on his head?
To be honest, it's hard for me to answer that because I haven't seen James in person in over 10 years. So
Does James
it's
have
hard
hair
to
on his
say.
head?
Well, Steve sends me texts all day about mustache kisses, so he
Well,
misses
last
me.
time I seen him, he had hair.
Well, hair's not that important. Look at Sick and how handsome he is.
I miss my hair.
I will say this. He is my brother and I love him. I will say that he is relatively handsome dude for being 80 years old, but
Okay, I know he's not that old. You know, really, looks don't mean anything to me. It's the measure of the man, the personality, the intelligence, the sense of humor.
I will tell you that he has a very good sense of humor, and he's
Yeah, I know.
a good
We talked in nachos last night. Accent nachos.
he's a good guy all around.
I'm sure he is.
He's cranky, but that's because he needs a woman.
Dang straight he does. So
He-
6, why don't you have the hair? I mean, I don't want to get personal or anything. Was that a personal choice to shave it off?
Oh
I
no,
like
the hair. Last week and a half ago, I had a family reunion. I had to do a lot of cooking on the grill for large family. The hair, it's hot. We're in Greenwood, Mississippi. I didn't want to get overheated, so I took the hair off. But the facial hair, this morning I had a video interview with a job interview. So I just want to go ahead and go clean. And yeah,
What is this?
Okay.
I just wanted to look clean.
Too tall.
You
That's
look
the best
good.
question.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I
What
mean
kind of sandwiches am I able to make?
that's
There you go, Snooks.
that's all that's important to a
Me?
man.
I can make any sandwiches in the world. I can cook great. Are you kidding me?
I mean, seriously, if you can cook, you're already 50% in my book.
Honey, I'm 75%. I'm a great cook. But anyway, let me get back to 6. 6, you look great without the hair and the clean face. If you choose to grow it back, that's fine. But you look good this way.
I think
Should we
you
just
look
go on a
great.
date already? I feel like you're hitting on me. I feel
I think what
uncomfortable.
Too Tall, I think what Too Tall is really asking is, can
I'm
anyone
not
make
hitting on
apple
anybody.
cider?
Can
Men
anybody
lives
make
matter.
what?
Men lives matter.
Men's lives do matter.
Oh, Cheryl, thank you so much. Look at Cheryl. She's such a
A full-time. Now,
Yeah.
you only want a full-time night woman? I don't think so.
Cheryl's such a great person.
The nighttime.
Cheryl is awesome. Yeah, and aloha, Cheryl Rich. Always good to see Cheryl Rich. There you go, Snooks. There's Dave with his.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
but he was
That's
on there
real
with his
Dave.
avatar. If he's on there with his avatar,
No,
he's going to look just the same as I do.
that's not his avatar. That's him, but he's still like kind of
Yeah.
incognito.
Where's his avatar?
No, that's him right there on the screen.
Yeah, that's
like,
him.
Where?
He was doing
Wykoff's
a light show.
Adventures? Oh, that where?
Top right.
Right there
Top
with the
right.
toothbrushes?
Top right.
No, with the with the
Up.
the 4th of July flags.
Are you
Okay,
watching on
does
StreamYard or YouTube?
I don't know where I am.
Watch
Don't
on
worry.
StreamYard.
He's got a mustache. He's got toothbrushes. He's not bad looking. Oh, he
Toothbrushes.
looks
Those are
nice.
not toothbrushes. Those are flags that are lighting up.
I thought they were battery-powered toothbrushes.
No, man, they're flashing beautiful flags.
I've had
Unbelievable.
peanut butter whiskey. I'm not responsible.
Okay, I'm
Why you
sure.
gotta be vibrating?
All right, get off of me. I'm done. This is why
He's
I
very
don't show myself.
handsome. He's very handsome.
I am
I think
completely
you-
married. So
Nina would never lie to you.
I'm not hitting on you, Dave. I don't give a crap about you. You're married.
you know what? You know what? If I had an egg right now, I'd throw it at my screen.
Well, that's real smart. It wouldn't hit me.
My brother says that I'm a stunningly attractive and viral man.
Stunningly attractive and
Envied-
viral. That
he's
sounds so
envied
gay.
around the globe.
It sounds like I have an infection of some sort.
Dave, I saw you on the screen here. You are kind of hot.
No. I'm
No,
old.
not you, Dave. I mean James. Never mind you, Dave.
You know what?
Never mind you, Dave.
This is not making me feel good.
It's not you.
Oh,
James. James is much better looking than you are.
Gay!
Your mother loves him better.
Hey, more power to you.
I think we need to focus on Too Tall Rob because I think he needs some apple fritters.
I like Too Tall Rob, man. He gets right down to nitty gritty. He's like, my type of
Tall is
woman,
shit.
can she make a sandwich?
Any woman can make a sandwich
No,
without
that is not,
farting.
that is not true.
Well, how smart do you have to be to make a sandwich? You have to be pretty stupid not to be able to make one.
Wow. I've got All right, I gotta turn the volume off.
I'm sorry. Have you ever been the subway?
The subway.
Good point, Buff. Good point.
What about Subway?
I thought it was something.
You said you have to be pretty stupid to not be able to make a
Oh, okay,
sandwich.
okay.
But
No, I don't eat
then the
sandwiches from
Subway, then.
Subway. They're bad.
Yes, the meat
Subway.
tastes like the receipt. I'm sorry, a comedian said that. I can't remember who. It might have been.
I don't
Jim
care. It
Gaffigan,
sounds
I'm
like
not
you
sure.
said. No, it sounds like you said it. You said
Jimmy
it.
John's. Jimmy John's has a good sandwich called the Lulu.
I make ham and Swiss cheese and tomato sandwiches on pumpernickel bread and London broil on pumpernickel bread. Yeah, hell yeah, I make good
This
sandwiches.
is exotic food we're talking about now.
Why are you married?
I'm
that
not
sounds like a
married.
great sandwich.
Well, I'm married.
You were
I am
married. Wait a
married.
minute.
No, I'm married.
See,
I make
If
great
you want to send me
sandwiches.
your number, I mean, we could try to work it out.
The two
Tuna
guys, the two
salad.
guys up top are married, and then the two lady and fella in the bottom aren't married.
Hell
me a
no.
sandwich.
I don't want to ever get married again. I just want to live, and I want the man to live down the street, and we have non-pajama parties.
Down the street,
That
I like
is
non-pajama party.
weird. God, I just threw up in my mouth. We're talking about my brother, so
Hey, your brother can handle his own. Don't worry. He's a man.
he's a grown-up.
James says that he looks best in very low light.
That's why candlelight in the
That's
bedroom
me
is
too.
nice.
That's an insult to me.
Candlelight.
All I know is if someone makes me banana bread, they're already in the door. Biscuits and
I don't
gravy.
know.
I'm
Okay,
down.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything then, Dave. I don't want you coming down to Florida.
Florida. That's where I want to go. Actually, you know what? That's what when me and Nina do our trip, that's what I want to do. Go from California to Detroit, everything in between, then from Detroit to Florida, everything in
That's a
between.
long-
Except I'm not looking
It's a
forward
long
to that
trip.
drive through Ohio because I've made that drive before, and Ohio is the longest, boringest state to drive through.
I
Is it?
will challenge you with Wyoming.
Well, yeah, I've been
Texas.
all over too. So
Nah,
what is it,
Texas
not
is big.
Wyoming, but what
Texas
was that
is
one
big and
state?
long to drive through, and it can
I
get
would say,
boring.
I would say Ohio. I hate Ohio. Everything about it. I hate it.
How do you really feel?
I can't
Just
remember
telling
what
the truth.
state, but one of the states when I went from Detroit to Colorado, I don't remember what state, but it was flat land and nothing but cornfields. And it was the hardest state for me to drive through because I was by myself too. So I just kept nodding off like just cornfield. That's it. Just cornfield.
Maybe Kansas or Nebraska.
I think it was, yeah. See, if you would have stopped at Kansas, I would have said, yeah, Kansas. But maybe, yeah, one of the two. One of the two, though.
I'd love to go to Colorado one day.
Dude, that's what I did, man. I just picked up and said, screw it, and drove by myself all the way to Colorado.
This fucking truck driver shit. I've been through all continental 48, Canada and Mexico, and the main 48.
Buff, this
I
is
think the
going to sound
most.
bad, but I can only see your eyes and your teeth.
Yeah, no, that's about right. Let me smile.
Those are popping,
There he is. Oh, that's funny.
I tell you what, if you want to go to a state and get lost and drive around, go to Maine. It is so beautiful in
They
Maine.
got good lobster.
Lobster. You got to
Yeah.
get lobster and chowder.
I take it back because I said I've been all over the mainland, but I haven't been. I think New York's the furthest I've been. So I've never been to Maine, Massachusetts, never been anywhere over there.
To me, New York is so overpriced.
Dude, New York, well, I was 21 years old at the time, but yeah, New York sucked.
Yeah,
I don't know what the draw is for New York, but so many people love it. It's like 700 square feet is about $1 million.
There are beautiful parts of New York.
I think
there
it's
are.
Why did
Outside
Stick
of
go
New York.
dark? Stick, why did you go dark, honey?
You were just catching on. You didn't hear
I'm
my
outside.
comment.
I'm outside
Oh,
smoking.
okay. I know, but you look so good in the light. And why do you have a piercing in your lip? Doesn't that hurt? And when you kiss a woman, isn't it like get in the way?
I got this done in 2001 in college.
These,
A
Okay, it's time to
drunken
take it out.
decision.
these
Time to
questions
take it
are
out.
getting
I
scary here.
forget it's there. I'm never taking this out.
I know, but when
It's
you
a
go to
part of me.
kiss okay, when you kiss a woman, and this, I'm doing this for a poll and stuff.
What's up,
Yeah,
I
man?
mean,
man.
doesn't it bother the woman when y'all are kissing?
Never had a complaint.
Oh, la la la.
And they kind of love it when it's time
I don't
to
want to hear about
kiss
where else
the
you go with
other
it,
Blah,
okay?
lips.
blah,
I
blah,
don't want to
blah,
hear
blah,
yeah, yeah.
blah.
I knew where
Blah,
you were
blah, blah.
yeah, I already knew where you were going with that, okay? I'm very imaginative.
We're gonna bleep that section out.
No, we
Cut.
ain't gonna bleep it, just
Cut.
bad boy. I knew where that was going. I wasn't gonna go there.
Mayhem's in the house.
Makes you feel any better. I didn't have it in when I did my interview today. So
Yeah, you
Mayhem.
look
What are
really
you
good
doing?
cleaned up, man. I'm proud of you. You look. Some nights I'll be on, the snore streams over at Josh's.
oh yeah.
And you'd just be all like kind of laid back with your hat on. I'm just like, man, dude, he looks real tired. But tonight you look alive.
Yeah, because we just got done with this watch party with this debate, and
So did you get the job though?
I'm headed to stage 2 of the interview process.
Well, that's
so
good.
I gotta wait to hear back.
They got to do a background check for that, right?
Yeah, background check. They asked me all the wrong questions that I gave them the right answers for. Are you comfortable with, carrying a gun? I'm like, I carry one every day. And asked
Yeah.
me about my credentials and everything, blah, blah, blah. You got any training? And I was like, oh, do I? And the lady seemed to enjoy every answer I said. I fitted every criteria of what she seemed to be they were looking for. So it's gonna go up to the next level, and I'll hear something in a couple days. So hopefully I can get it because I'm just tired of truck driving right now. I'd like to get into something more personal.
Buff, how old are you, man?
42.
Oh,
Okay.
the lady liked your answers. And what kind of lady was this?
A black lady.
Was she
So I didn't
pretty?
get into politics.
What?
But
Why
was
she
she
gotta be
pretty?
black?
Yeah, it doesn't
Black.
matter. Was she pretty?
Oh,
She was black. I mean,
Was
she
she
looked all
pretty?
right.
Well, maybe she liked your
She
answers
was
because she liked you.
she was a nice looking lady. I
but
mean, shit. She
but no,
looked
that's
Oh,
cool.
roughly
So
about the
I'm
okay.
same
like,
age. She
We're
looks she's
getting
about the
to
same age as me. I mean,
we're getting the whole story now. She liked your
but
answers
seriously
because
though,
she was
so
hot for you.
Nada said he thought Buff was Jalen.
dear God,
That's
I
but
just
dare
no,
not
wrong,
seriously
answer
man.
though,
like
so you
Jalen
want
would
to
have
get away
answered.
from the truck driving to like just to be more closer to home and not have to travel all the time.
Well, it's not necessarily that. Is I want to get away from the truck driving thing because there's so much regulation in truck driving. The way they like we have electronic logs now that regulate your time to tell you how long you can drive. There's so much regulation through the FMSCA that they pull you over whenever the hell they want and it's like, check your brakes. And they ain't got to deal with that with them.
It does suck. Yep.
You're driving a
Slowly
straight,
losing our rights. That's what that is.
yeah, basically driving a box truck with these guys at Brinks. And you have to put up with that crap. I mean, you got to go to waste stations and stuff
shit.
like that. They leave you alone. There's so much regulation, so much government regulation in truck driving. It's ridiculous the way they done it. I went through the transition when I first started to where we ran basically on logbooks, and you could drive. Your drive time is 11 hours. You can drive straight 11 hours. And while I was driving, they changed it to where you can only drive for 8 hours and you got to sit still for 30 minutes. And then you can drive again
That's
for the
stupid.
rest of your time. Yeah, it was stupid. And I hated that. And they claimed it was done because, companies don't let you take your lunch break. It's to make companies let you take time to have a lunch break. And it's just like, well, what if I don't want one? But a lot more companies are putting cameras in their trucks. They're just hiring any idiot. That's why I wanted to talk to what's his name? Your guy, the camper guy. I wanted to talk to him real quick about that. To be careful out there, especially in parking and truck stops, because a lot of truckers hate it when people with campers and RVs park in truck free parking spots. If you buy a parking spot, it ain't got nothing to say. You paid for it. But the parking free spots, a lot of truckers hate that shit. But more power to him. I wish him safe travels. He seems like he's doing it right. I hope he gets to see everything he wants to see out there. But it's just easier for people like that because they're not looked at and regulated like we are, because we have Class A CDLs and that involves air brakes. So we can just get pulled over anytime. I'm doing an inspection on your truck there, buddy. What is it?
Sid, can I ask you something?
Yes.
You want to change to a new job. What's the new job you're changing to, if you want to tell me?
Armed security guard for Brink Security.
Oh, you go for it, you bad arse. Good luck.
I
mean,
like
will it make you happier? Is it a better job?
As far as they've told me, what I went through with the interview process today, yeah, I think it'd be something I enjoy more, because I'm just going to be a glorified delivery boy that gets to carry a gun and wear a bulletproof vest.
And that's local, right, Buff? So you'll be home every night and whatever.
Yeah. Yes.
That's good. That's good. You should be happy at your job. And you get to carry a gun.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah,
Well,
I
I
never
got-
worked at a job. Yeah, I never worked at a job that I wasn't happy at. I wasn't going to do it because I couldn't give good customer service. I couldn't do the jobs that I wanted to do happily. So I worked at what I was happy at.
Thank you, Rome. I'll have a gun to protect that lock. I love Rome to death.
Oh, Rome's a sweetie pie. Rome, you're a sweetie pie. Mayhem, you're handsome, but you're a player. Just saying.
Dang.
Players got to play.
Player.
You got
player.
told, bro. You got told.
I tell the truth. Where's my James? Did he run away because I embarrassed him?
Prime
Hi, James. Hi, James.
I didn't say it like that.
No, actually, you didn't. You
just
said it
needed-
funny, but you didn't say it like that. But
I said, hi, James.
I heard a beat.
I can't help but how I say it to certain men that kind of I'm attracted to.
I heard the way you said it. I'm not going to ever forget it.
Mayhem, are you still in here? You tell me you put a beanie on.
Mayhem.
Sounded like
Mayhem, you go
007.
away. You're nothing but trouble for me.
Hey, you tell me you put a beanie
on.
on, you son of a.
Yeah. Yeah, and be honest.
Look here.
Be honest.
Look
That
here,
lady
you
liked you because of the pierced lip, right? That's what it
Look here,
was.
son of a bitch. I'm getting out of the industry. You keep driving.
I'd be
them
scared
damn
of him
trains. You keep
kissing
bumping
me
them
with that
docks.
now.
I'm getting out of this shit. Fuck this shit. I'm tired of it.
But bitch, shit, I'm out.
Man,
Him
I didn't
kissing me with
didn't
that pierced
recognize you
lip.
at first.
white boy.
Now, him kissing me with that pierced lip would bother me that it would cut my lip.
Oh, it
No,
wouldn't
it'd be
cut your
fun.
lip.
This one has a spike on the end of it. I got ball. I
Oh,
got
well, that
different
just makes me feel
attachments.
so much better.
Is to keep the women away.
Yeah.
Attachments?
Yeah.
The safety
The
device.
purpose of that is once you kiss them, it like locks into you and won't let go.
No.
You ain't going nowhere.
You ain't going
No,
nowhere.
Lord.
What's
Well,
up, Mayhem?
Mayhem, you're looking
Oh,
very.
ma'am. Mayhem
You're
doesn't
looking
have
very
glasses
handsome.
on.
You're looking
Huh.
very handsome
thank you.
tonight, Mayhem. It's just such a
Thank you.
shame you're such an effing player.
What? No way. Not me.
Oh, honey, I see you in the chats
Tell,
playing with the
tell us how
women.
you really feel.
Yeah.
He plays with
Tell us how you
women.
Don't have these.
He
Mayhem,
plays
are
with
you
women.
in Texas?
No. I'm in Nebraska.
No.
See,
Well, okay.
he's not even where
No
he's
baseball
supposed to
team.
be.
You're
Okay,
fine.
he's around finding some women. I'm just telling you.
I am everywhere. I am supposed to be everywhere, so
You
So you're
have
in the
women
corn. You're
everywhere.
in
Is
the
that what you
cornfield.
said?
Let me say hi to the dog, Mayhem.
maybe.
Okay.
What? Oh, you
Well,
want to say
that's
hi to
Let me
the
say hi to
dogs?
the doggies.
Mayhem, I like you. You're handsome, but you ain't never getting the snooks.
Doggies.
Oh, whatever. Challenge
Yeah,
accepted.
whatever.
Back to
You will
like I ain't
lose
moving
out
for you.
too.
I did that in public one morning.
There he is.
Don't have to play. No.
He
Hey.
saw that. He came out of there like a turd.
You hear him? I'm just like, come on out.
So you got one big ass dog and one tiny little dog.
Yeah, James takes those
Yeah.
dogs to attract. I mean, Mayhem takes those dogs to attract the women. I'm telling you, those are
Yeah.
women catchers.
Yeah. You want to pet my wiener?
No, I gave up wieners ever since the trans movement.
No. Okay, well, I'll put my wiener back.
And Cap
No,
Cop
your
Watch.
dogs are
Aloha.
cute. Your dogs
Thank
are
you.
sweet.
All right, get up there.
James,
Get,
you have to
go
hate
lay
the
down.
player because they're playing the game, okay?
Go lay down.
I don't hate
No,
Mayhem.
you don't hate the player. You hate the game.
The game.
No. But it's the
They
player
have
who
to
makes
play the
the
game.
it's the player who makes the game.
But you have to play the game if you're forced to play it.
You're not forced to
so what
play a
you're
game and be a player.
so what you're trying to say, Snooks, is you want me to yourself.
No, what I'm saying is that if I get into a relationship, I'm into a relationship. I don't mess around with anybody else. I don't play games and tease.
Well, I'm not in a relationship, so I can.
No, you're not into a relationship. That's why you play and tease in all the chats.
No, I'm into a relationship, but I'm not in a relationship. So I'm just playing the field.
That's not any better.
I'm just throwing out the bait and waiting for the fish to bite.
Spinning it in,
Yeah.
spin it in. But you spin in too many fish, honey.
Not till he finds the right
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
You can't just take the first. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
I let him in, and then I let him in, and then next thing I do this.
Do what?
Put me big screen. Let me
That's
show her
okay.
again. Let me show her. I do this.
You show your leg to
Bye-bye.
them?
Bam.
Oh, you kick them out the door.
Yeah.
Never mind. That's okay. I'm not coming down on you, Mayhem. I think you're just fine. We get along as friends. I'm cool with that.
Oh.
Yeah, you have a very pretty leg.
You have a very pretty. Oh, that just reminded me, Snooks. I didn't have time today because I changed up the intro outro a little bit, but I saved it from because it was on Creek's channel. But when you said just out of the blue, we're on Creek's channel, and she's like, and Snooks goes, Steve, you smoke like a girl, dude. I never laughed so hard. So that's going in the intro. That is going in the intro.
Well, if you're not ashamed of it, and you should be,
I'm not.
it's okay.
I think it's funny as hey, we can laugh at me all day long. I don't care. Funny is
But you're
funny.
such a good sport. You're such a good
Hey,
sport.
funny is funny.
Yeah, I found some brookies in the kitchen.
Brookies?
Brookies?
Ever had a brookie?
No.
It's a brownie on the bottom, cookie on top.
Oh yeah. Nina makes those.
I heat it up a little bit in the microwave, boy.
Do you get to eat them though, Steve?
I had to sneak one out of there before I got killed by all the women.
Nina's laughing.
That's just
Sometimes
too
I
much
do, yeah.
sugar. So tell me,
Oh.
Sig,
Sure.
do you like just a one-on-one relationship with a woman? You're not a player?
My brother has a point.
Apparently, according to James, men are forced to be players
No, they're
because
not.
of all the systemic misogyny in the U.S. and what the hell are you talking about?
What the
James?
hell is misandry?
He says misandry, not misogyny.
It goes
What is
back to what we were saying earlier, you know, about the
What's
bridge to Hawaii.
misandry?
I think it's the opposite of misogyny,
Misogyny?
isn't it?
Misandry.
Oh, James, stop it. Men are not
It's
oppressed.
dislike of contempt or ingrained prejudice against men.
Men aren't oppressed. Men aren't oppressed. Do you know other than Pride Month what this month is? Actually,
It is Men's Health Month, actually.
yeah.
Yes, I do.
Month.
Is it? Men's Health Month?
Yeah.
Mayhem,
It's
don't ever
men's mental health.
underestimate me.
No, you know
Don't
what?
ever
Dave
underestimate
said,
me.
Well, I don't.
Dave said
I
this
don't-
the
I
other
don't know.
day. I don't know if it was in someone's chat or I don't remember, but I just remember Dave said this and he said, behind every good man is a good, strong woman who supports him.
I agree with that.
I don't.
I agree with that. No, I do. I think it's very true.
I'm not surprised you don't, Buff. I'm not.
I look behind me and I
What?
don't see shit.
What
You ain't got a
what
woman
they
there,
don't-
honey.
What,
You ain't
what
got
they
a
don't
woman.
tell you though is that that good, strong woman has a plastic bag she's about to put over his head.
Oh, yes, that's only you, honey,
Well,
because
if you-
while you're playing.
If you have a good, strong woman, you also have to be that providing, secure dude right back to her, or she will find others.
Right.
Yeah, it's a
no,
compromise.
yeah,
It's all a
it's a-
compromise.
I got a gator behind me, side by side. I don't know.
I got two dogs behind me.
Yeah, Nada, that Milwaukee saw you had earlier. I used to have one of those. That thing's badass.
It's actually the shop style, but I have one at home. I just leave it
I
at
thought
home.
you were saying gators.
Or whatever, side by side. You know.
Side by side. Yeah, it's Gator.
Yeah.
That's the brand.
Oh,
Gator,
Gator.
mule,
Okay.
whatever.
It ain't got no gas. Yeah. Behind this strong man right here is a bitch. Literally.
Literally. No, literally. That's
Literally.
What,
No,
that's
it's a
what
dog.
fem-
It's a
that's what
female dog.
dogs-
I get that. I get that.
I flushed that.
Let me tell you something, Mayhem. You underestimate my intelligence. You don't know that I provide news stories for a streamer. Yeah, you do. You do. Yeah, you do. You try to dumb me down.
No,
Hey, G-Man.
I'm making jokes. How am I dumbing you down with jokes?
Well, I guess I'm not finding them funny then.
Is it a Polaris?
I guess her sense
I
of
don't know.
humor got lost.
I think so.
Oh, honey, I got a great sense of humor when I recognize it.
Trying to burn
Ooh,
me. Somebody get
slam. Slam.
I love
Yeah,
these things.
I'll quit.
This is too fun.
What the hell you say? What the hell you say to me? I quit picking on you, Mayhem. I'm sorry.
Come on, James. Get up here, James.
James. Wherefore art thou, James?
Oh, but
somebody dropped down. They
We
couldn't
lost
take
Buff.
the jokes.
This is like
We
the
lost
dating
Buff.
game.
No, nobody
Buff.
dropped down.
Buff did.
You know what I love about Snooks?
Nothing.
Nothing.
You know why you don't love me? Because you know you cannot reel me in, honey.
No. What I really love
You
about
tried.
Snooks is
No,
is
you
this
tried. I
alpha
bit the
male
hook
and an
off.
alpha female. Man, dynamite.
That
If
is
the-
very
if
true.
the trunk is a rocking,
There you go.
don't come a knocking, guys.
Don't come a knocking. I am an alpha female for sure.
Uh-oh. Is that a
There's
good
no
thing?
it's a great thing. Are you kidding
What
me?
kind of rocking was that? Side to
Oh,
side
you want me
rocking
to
don't
rock
work.
it? You want me to rock it? I'll just
Is
get
that
in
the only
center
time
of
you
it, man.
rock it is when you're alone?
Yeah.
I thought
When
so.
you're alone, you wear
Me and
stretchy
Pam
pants.
Henderson.
In your room?
Me and Pam Henderson.
The best.
Stretchy pants.
In your room.
I'm
It's when
rolling
you're a
the
man.
dice.
It's the best.
I gotta turn this down. My daughter's like, "What the hell?"
Oh God, there's all men up here now.
Everybody
That's
loves
okay.
the dice, right?
Can
Everybody
handle
loves
it.
the dice.
Oh, you're one of the guys.
No, I hang with the
Always
guys.
been.
It's okay. It's okay. I like these men. These are good men up here. I like
That's what we love
Nada.
about. That's what we love
Who
about
fucking
Snooks.
lied to you?
That you know what, Snooks? You know what, Snooks? I don't know why I never thought of this before.
What?
But I wish my sister was still here, man. Because
Right,
Dave, would
man.
Stacy and Snooks not be like best fucking friends?
Probably.
That
Yeah, I wish
with
your sister
just
was
the
here
way
too,
that I think
sweetie.
that's why I think I love you so much, Snooks, because you remind me
Yes,
of my
sir,
sister.
man.
Oh, thank you.
Hey.
That's a real honor.
Steve, thank you so much for the layout. Because I like Snooks on top.
Oh, dang it. Well, I prefer to be on top. So there.
Oh, there you
You
go.
gotta thank Buff for that because he dropped down for some reason.
Oh.
He came back, and when he came back, it popped. Now she's on top.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd
Well,
rather
thank you,
have
Buff.
Buff under me. I'd rather have Buff under me or James or Dave or Steve or Nada. But you got lucky.
Wow.
Not you, Steve. You're married. And Dave's
Oh,
married.
I'm also married.
Okay, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, God, you got stuck with the goof.
Yeah. You know you love it.
I do kind of like you and find you attractive, but you're just obnoxious as hell.
No, not.
Oh, yes, you are.
I'm rubber and you're glue. Whatever you say bounces off
Oh, it
me and
sticks to you.
sticks back to you.
It sticks to you first. Yeah, quit pulling my hair. You pulled my ponytail first.
Well, you told me you liked it.
We're kindergarten rules now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you like it with certain men in bed, and it's not you.
Oh.
Bobby pulled my hair on the playground.
In another news,
I love Snooks.
In other news,
I love Snooks. laugh.
Snooks, my wiener wants to say hello again.
Your who-da-whata? Your wait a minute.
My
Who
my
wants-
wiener wants to say hello again.
What does this mean?
ZXL Master, what's your point?
All kinds of hairy people.
All kinds of hairy
time.
people.
William Gramer, I do not have a hairy chest anymore. Leave me alone.
I think William's dating some fat
finally
guy.
got it
More.
waxed.
After hormone treatments? What the hell?
I made a joke on a panel a couple of years ago, and he just won't let it go. I said I was the hairy-chested woman just to be funny, and he won't let it. I don't have a hairy chest.
All right. Well, doggy style it is.
The hair does not make my boobs. My boobs are my
Okay,
boobs. Okay.
we'll dim the lights.
Prove it.
Yeah,
Prove it.
yeah. Doggy
Oh
style
hell
it
no! I
is.
ain't coming on camera. I got no clothes on.
Hey,
Oh.
don't open
Exactly.
that
Prove
camera
it.
porthole. It goes over at that point.
Don't worry. Steve will turn this into a members only live.
Hey guys,
I'm sorry, sick. I mod for a lot of people, and in Florida it gets hot, and I'm known as the topless mod. But for the Trump debate, I just went full out.
oh, I'm in trouble.
Peanut butter whiskey made my clothes fall off.
Oh dear God.
Oh, Dave.
Like,
It
he's
was
like,
my
I'm in trouble.
There are better ways to get views. I mean,
People listening, huh, Dave?
But I'm actually a really good person. I'm very much a lady, and I don't swear.
How come where the white woman at ain't working, Steve?
Yeah.
It's not.
You can barely hear it.
It's not
Hey,
working.
boys, I got something here for you.
Oh no, it's there, but you
It's
can
so
barely
low.
hear it.
Yeah,
It's just a bad
bad one.
yeah, bad
Well, send
clip
it-
or whatever you want to call it.
Send that clip to me, and I'll put it in my thingy and raise the
In your
volume on
thingy?
it.
got no gas in it.
Yeah. I
Ain't no
reckon you
gas
send it
in
to me.
it, boy.
I'll put it in my
We ain't
thing.
going nowheres.
Got the dang soundboard.
What was that?
I'm gonna smash the hell out of it against their head.
While you're at it, smash
Yeah,
the hell out of that like button. Damn it!
Yeah,
I
do,
forgot to say
do
that.
it, Buff.
Pillow, bitch.
Please
Do
hit
it,
the
Buff
like
said.
button.
Sorry, my dog was fucking with my pillow. No
Gee, I'm
wonder
not
it keeps
surprised.
getting
That's
on the
probably
floor.
you probably taught the dog to do that.
Well, it's got my scent
I'll
all
be
over.
right back.
No, she's in heat.
Be right back. I got a work
Come on.
call. Be right
I can't help it, y'all. I gotta tease Mayhem. I've got to. He's my tease man. So I don't hurt
Ooh,
anybody
she
else.
likes to tease me.
No, not really.
Mm.
So, Nada, how have you
Ooh.
been?
I'm doing well.
Okay,
Nothing
good.
special.
Oh, you are special.
How about you? How about you, Sniff?
How
How
oh
have you been?
God, I'm starting to get mod burnout.
Oh,
Yeah, I modded all day yesterday until after 12 last night. Then the debate tonight. I think I'm starting to get mod burnout, but I love it so much, and I feel responsible to the people that I mod for. So it's really hard to back away and take a break.
Sometimes it's overrated.
What modding? How do you
Yeah.
know,
you
Mr.
feel like
ADD?
Do you not see me on every channel like spamming links like
I know
crazy?
I have fussed at you for that, and you go, "I can't help it. I have ADHD."
Well, I didn't lie to you.
Well, no, you didn't.
I
It's just
tried
I
to.
try to go and put a link up, and you've already done it before me. It's like, "Oh, you're super linker. Nobody cares about me."
I know it's like
Now I got
all of
over
a
being
sudden
upset.
it's a competition. I gotta get it first.
It is a competition because I'm very competitive, and I put it up, and then you put it up, and I have to delete mine to be nice to you.
No, leave yours up. Let's double up.
No,
Double
no,
up.
it's not. No, I don't think Axe and Nacho like that, and they're also getting rid of their lot of mods. Bye bye.
See ya.
I'm an in. They're keeping me. They already told me.
Well, I think they love me.
Well, unfortunately, that's probably true.
I love them too, though.
I
They're the
love you
best.
modding in there. I think you're so funny. I don't mind.
They're the best.
They're just precious, precious people. Yeah, I'm just
they're pretty talented too.
Oh yeah.
absolutely, absolutely. The both of them, just the looping. I mean, just all of it is so. It's just awesome. Just awesome.
Well, that version of that song was it? I think it was when they were on with Steve. But whatever, it was some Canadian singer. But their verse, I went and listened to the original afterwards, and their version is like 100 times better.
You talking about Lost Boy by
Yeah,
Nacho? Yeah.
I think their version is far superior.
You heard the guitar solo, I'm sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my lord, that was so good.
Oh,
was
Axe.
very
His guitar
Hold on,
solos just.
I was on
Go
the
ahead,
phone with the
Steve.
customer. What did I just miss? I just heard someone say my name.
He said that the version Axe and Nacho, or basically Axe and Nacho sang Lost Boy was the best version.
I
that
went
he
on
heard
video and
between the
danced
real one.
naked. You missed it, Steve.
Oh,
See, right when work comes
we
in,
all
I miss
missed
all the
it.
good shit.
Damn it.
I don't know you did. It
Go
was
do the
fast
work.
dancing.
I'm popping off here in about 15 minutes. I got to roll to bed and take mom to the doctor in the morning.
Oh, is she okay?
Yeah, I mean, she's got some stuff that's not going away, but I got to
Okay.
take
Well,
day
you
off work and take her in. It's about another
don't ever say
15
anything you
minutes for me.
shouldn't. Yeah, I gotta leave soon too. In fact, I'm not
Yeah,
ever up.
plus
I'm
we're-
usually asleep by 2:30. See what you did to me, Steve.
Well, no, because you said earlier that you were sleeping because you had too much PB whiskey. So you did that on purpose, subconsciously. You were like, I want to be on Steve, so I'm going to take a
I
nap.
didn't say I was
And
sleeping.
then
I
I'll be
said I
wide
drank
awake.
I chugged too much, and oh God, you should have seen my typing in Discord. It was all scrambled. I was even writing not sober, but it's okay. I had fun. Sick, you talk. You talk. I'll shut up.
He's always
They gonna put me
the
on the spot like that. I mean, I'm letting you fucking ramble on. What the
You
hell?
look so weird, Buff. Buff, you look
do.
weird
That's why I
without a
told him
beard.
I told him to put on a beanie.
Something. I don't know.
Yeah.
What for? What does he need a beanie for? He looks great. Are you kidding me?
No, I'm gonna satisfy
Don't
my.
put a
I'm
beanie
not
on.
used to seeing him without a beanie on.
I'm just used to seeing his beard. His gray
Yeah, you're
beard.
used to seeing his
My God.
beard and beanie.
This is a handsome man who needs no accessories. Leave him alone.
There we go.
He simply
There we
didn't.
go. That's a little better.
I put my.
You look less like
in-
Jalen.
How about that?
Yeah, but you gave in to the men when a woman thought you looked hot. Without it.
She's got a point. Sorry, Mayhem.
Yeah.
God damn.
Right?
Hey, is it just me or was he giving off Jalen vibes there? He gave in to the men.
I do not sound like Jalen. Okay, I am not doing that thing. Okay,
Dude,
cheers.
Jalen.
Clip
I
it.
don't hate people because of their
You
race.
sound just like him, dude. That was
Clip
perfect.
it.
He does.
You don't know who
Wow.
Jalen is?
No.
Don't worry about it.
He sounded
Oh,
just
man.
like him, and that's a good.
He sounded
imitation.
just like him.
Yeah.
He's
I
like,
wanna know who
only
Jalen
hate
is.
half of
Wait,
the white people that I meet.
Buff, you forgot to say, I'm a Christian. I'm representing God.
Why you
And I
a
love
black man
Biden.
and hate yourself?
Damn,
Okay,
dude, I
but-
can't believe how much you sound just like him. Holy shit.
Because I've had too many arguments with his ass. I can imitate his voice. He hates me and him are like worst enemies, but we coincide.
I mean,
but
that was too good.
You know what? I
he
don't
basically.
But
Steve, you gotta save that for your intro, bro.
dude, I know that's so perfect.
he just spouts CNN talking points. So
Jalen's like, I'm not racist, but I hate 50% of all the white people I meet.
Right?
But that's not racist.
Yeah.
That's better than 100%.
That's just, I'm just
Or-
kidding, by the way.
That's
or that
just
little
really
debate
bizarre.
he had with Josh. I love how he was like, y'all are racist, but here's my cash app. Make sure you guys. Yeah.
That was funny. Y'all are racist, but if you want
Wait a
to
minute, wait.
PayPal me some money,
Are we talking about the thing that Steve hosted, or are we talking about the Josh that I came up on the panel and totally tried to rip apart?
Different Josh, I think, right?
Okay.
No,
No,
different
no,
Josh.
oh no, different Josh. Different Josh. Yep,
Okay.
for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah.
Definitely different Josh.
The racism you
Yeah, the
talk,
one-
if that dude's name was Josh, I actually didn't. He didn't bother me at all.
Well, hold on, Snooks. There was the debate that was held about racism between the dreaded guy and Jalen, and Steve was the moderator. Maybe
Okay.
you're thinking about that.
Oh, that's I know. That's who Jalen is.
The black guy in that
Okay.
debate.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Black
The
guy.
one that looks like Buff. No.
Oh, shut
No,
up.
he doesn't look like. He does not. Oh, shut up. He does not. He so does not.
Hey, Nada,
I don't
they
wear
say
glasses.
imitation is the best form of flattery?
I
Right?
don't wear glasses.
Not that kind.
Just put some glasses on there and
Yeah, put some
There you
glasses
go.
on. You sound just like them. You look like them. You just need to put some glasses on.
how does Topspin know how your scrambled eggs are there, Snooks?
I don't make scrambled,
Uh-oh.
honey. I don't make scrambled eggs. I don't even know
Well,
who
he's-
Topspin
Oh.
is.
Apparently, he said you had some
Oh.
of your scrambled eggs.
uh-oh.
Oh, now who's the player?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who Topspin is. I see him in this chat. I see him in Axe and Nacho. I don't flirt with men like I do DMs, but I only do it with one man at a time.
One man at a time.
Well, I'm glad you're not doing it to multiple men at a time.
So
That would
so
be weird.
you switch men every 5 minutes in the DM?
No, not
Is
at
that what
all.
happens?
No, not at all.
That's one at a time.
I don't. No, but I do long-term DMing, and if it works out, it works out.
Oh.
If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Hey, Snooks, DM me.
Yeah. Hell no, I'm not. Hey, women,
Oh,
honey,
she
you
will. She will.
see what-
Oh shit! I got a DM.
I did not DM you. I want to get. Hey, Steve, I had you join Indy's Discord for a specific reason. Do you know what that reason is?
No.
Steve, it's to bring
No, what
James along. It's to bring James with you.
Oh, okay, yes. I still haven't figured out how to use Discord, but I did accept the one thing that Indy sent, and then
Okay.
I haven't been back to Discord yet. Is that what you mean?
Okay, if you're in her Discord, then you can invite somebody. You may need to get her approval, but she will approve James.
Popular Dave.
And then I can DM
Oh.
James.
Well, I
If
got.
James
I don't
wants
have.
to.
I don't know. I don't have James Discord.
No,
I don't
you
know how that
invite
shit
James
works.
to come in. You invite. You go up to the
My
top
brother
and you
does
invite.
not use Discord. You'll have to do it through text or.
I
probably
don't text on my
Messenger.
phone because then my phone number gets put out. I'm very private.
Oh, I don't know.
Do you
I
know?
don't-
Do you know? I'll tell you why I'm private, and Steve may remember this. I modded a number of years ago when they had all the big protests out in the Northwest, and I modded for boots on the ground streamers who put their lives in danger with Antifa and BLM. And a lot of the Antifa would come in the chat and would
Mhm.
threaten my life.
I bet.
And so I had to go very, very private because those threats are still out there. There are people who want to get me out on social media and dox me. And I have family to protect, so I have to be very private.
You do understand these people.
And
are
now
full
you
of
understand.
I don't have to worry about having to be private because if I ever get anything like that, I just call Dave, and everything's good.
Well, there you go. I got nobody to call. I
I
used
don't
to
know
have
if
some
they'll let me on
cowboys,
the
but I
plane with
don't.
my AK or not.
Snooks, what you could do is you could give them my address, and they could go to the backwoods of Arkansas. I'll take
Aw.
care of them.
Well, I appreciate all of you. I know that all of you would help me, and I really appreciate that. I am a woman who handles my own life and my own issues. I'm very strong. But in order to protect
like-
my loved ones, I have to stay basically unknown.
I'm actually right in between Portland and Seattle right now. Like literally the same distance both ways. But
wow.
So you guys can come here, say hi to me, and then go fight Antifa.
Yeah, those were
Is
the towns that
Antifa
they.
even-
Those were the cities that they were in, and I mean, they got beat up, got their equipment torn up, and I'd be in
Right.
the chat yelling, "Leave them alone! I'm going to come kill your effing asses! I will kick you into the next state!" And they'd come in and fuss at me, and I mean, if I could have gotten through that screen and gotten to them, they would have been down. Yeah, I'm very
I used to
protective of my
watch.
streamers.
I used to watch Portland Andy restream everybody's on-site stream. It was
Yeah,
crazy.
no offense. Yeah, Portland Andy is a drunk alcoholic. I mean, he's an
He
alcoholic
is.
drug user. He's a POS.
Is
That's my
is
homie.
Antifa even still around, or are they just around every 4 years?
They are.
No, they still come out. They've been out in the anti-Israel protests.
Yeah.
George Soros throws them
Yeah.
some money once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever
not
they get
because they-
funded, they're around.
Yeah, it's not because they care about it. It's just that they're out there.
They had pallets of bricks delivered to corners.
Oh yeah,
I remember.
That crap's not paid for.
I remember that. Yep.
No, I remember all that. I remember them in Washington, D.C. I was modding for people during January 6th. I was modding for people who were in the Capitol. It was just, it was horrific. It was absolutely horrific. I mean, I was having to hold my breath, hoping that my streamers would get out alive.
I got an interesting story about Antifa. Me and a buddy of mine, Hobbs, we infiltrated Antifa one time. There was protests in Little Rock, Arkansas. And
Are you a Fed,
we're in
Mayhem?
there. Huh?
Are you a Fed, Mayhem? I said, are
Maybe.
you a Fed?
Are you a cop?
I might be.
You
But
look
anyway,
like
we're
a
in the
cop.
middle of it. we're in the middle of it, and they believed that we were Antifa too. So they were like, "Hey, we're heading over to the governor's mansion to protest. Can we load our cooler up in your truck?" Sure, yeah. So they loaded their cooler in our truck, and we took off.
Was it Bartles and James in there, or what?
Yeah, what was it? Wine coolers?
Some Zimas?
No, it was waters. It was waters and Gatorades for them.
We got a bunch of Gatorade.
Yeah.
Nah.
That's
If you ain't got beer in that cooler, you can.
Go ahead, dude. Load it up.
You got some
Yeah,
high
we're like,
tea.
yeah, and they were like, "We'll meet you over on this corner." And
We
we're
got
like,
some
"Oh,
bricks
yeah,
and
we'll see you there."
snacks.
And we went right back to my buddy's house.
Also, that piece of crap, Andy wanted to get me out there on social media and dox me really badly.
No.
Oh, yeah,
Andy,
he did.
no?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, no, not Andy, no. Portland Andy.
No. I doubt that.
Oh.
Not, I know what I'm talking about, believe me.
I don't know. I don't know. I'll ask him. I doubt it, though.
No, don't ask him. Don't mention my name to him at all, please. That's none of his business.
Yeah,
I'm
but
telling you, this
that's
is what it
weird,
is.
dog.
I can understand how like people accidentally dox, which I think I have like once or twice accidentally, but when people purposely dox, I don't get that. It just makes you an asshole.
No.
Right? Like, why would you do that?
I will believe. I'm willing to believe that he joked about doing that.
No, not a. You don't understand, okay? He and I had a bad relationship because I did troll him some and called him out in other streams. He sent people into other chats that I was modding to troll.
Okay.
Hear me out.
Okay.
Into
Go ahead.
other chats that he actually liked the people to troll me because they would do what he said. He sent people into a Discord that I modded to attack me. Okay, so tell me, 4 of his little shits against me, that's fair?
I doubt he sent anyone. I don't doubt that people from Portland Andy's channel went into wherever and did whatever. I don't doubt that at all.
Okay, whatever. What, are you up
Okay.
his ass or something?
No,
'Cause
that's
that
just the
doesn't seem
homie.
like you're that
all.
kind of man.
I don't even know.
That's
who
just
it
the
is.
homie.
Okay,
I
how do
don't
you
even
know
know
him?
who it is.
How long have you known him?
I mean, I've watched them since I don't know. Let's see, what year is this? I would
Man,
say 8, 9
2024.
years. A while.
And
8
how
years
much have you
or so.
actually interacted with him?
Like in person? I
No,
haven't
not
actually
in
met
person.
him in
In
person.
the chat.
Oh, a lot.
Okay. Well, there's not too many on the boots live streamers that would ever have his back again. And that tells me a lot.
Okay. That's
Wait,
between you and him. I mean,
I don't mean to
Okay.
switch the subject, but I just got to
Sorry.
point this out because we were talking about this earlier and the other night on Creeks, and I'm going to put it in the intro. And Snook said, "Steve, you smoke your cigarette like a girl, just out of nowhere," which was funny as hell. But then Van Life just said I smoke my cigarette like a joint. So I think what Snook said subconsciously hit me, and I'm afraid to smoke my cigarette like I normally do because I don't want to smoke it
Like a girl anymore?
How does a
Nada,
girl
you have a
smoke a
right to
cigarette?
between her fingers.
This is how I normally smoke, so.
Yeah, Nada, you have a right to always like whoever you want. I have a different relationship with him, and I can tell you his people would not have come and attacked me, 4 of them, in a Discord, and I had others came
they
to my
totally would.
defense. No, they wouldn't. Not without him
Totally would.
sending them. Okay, well, we'll
Trust me,
disagree.
I know the people. I know the people that watch. I know the people that watch Portland Andy. They totally would.
Okay.
I'm smoking like
please-
Steve, so
Do not
he's
mention
not
my
wrong.
name. Don't mention my name to him, please.
Yeah, I won't. But if I disappear here, it's because my phone died. So just letting you all know.
No, it's because you're running to Portland Andy to rat me out. No, I'm kidding you. Because I like you, Nada.
I probably won't even remember. I don't watch them that often anymore. Once in a while.
That's okay.
Whenever there's something fun going on, I don't know. But yeah,
Well, he's
that's
just not very
unfortunate.
respected by the. He's not respected by the good, respected men who were out there doing what they had to do because he wussed out.
Yeah, he did. Well, because he was getting threatened by Antifa.
Yeah, well, the others were
Right?
getting threatened, but you know what? They went out there, got their asses beat, got their equipment broken, but they still went out there and did their jobs and took it. He wussed out because he couldn't take it.
But he did spread. He still spread like. That's how I followed everything that was going on up here in the Pacific Northwest from Hawaii, from 20 miles east of where Steve is.
Yeah.
I would have never saw any of it if it wasn't for that guy. So
Okay, how much in their face did he actually get, though?
he was just sort of he was actually like one of those Ice Poseidon guys at first,
What's that? What's that?
and then well, that's a whole other thing.
Okay,
That's a bunch
I'm
of
not coming.
degenerates that.
Yeah,
Well, here,
I
real
don't
quick
mean to
though,
be coming
real
down on
quick,
you. Yeah.
because we're over the 3-hour mark, so we're gonna keep going backstage. But real quick though, we're gonna end it on the YouTube side. And so, anyone got final thoughts? And we'll keep going backstage because I want to keep going on this.
Yeah, but
sorry,
James can
guys,
come
in
sit on
chat.
my lap.
Love you guys. But so, is anyone's final thoughts for the chat?
I got
Everybody
some
else
final
go.
thoughts. Shit.
Oh,
I'll
There
say
we go.
something. Dear God, because I've been watching. Not to jump off topic, but I've been fucking dealing with a lot of bad media here. All right, I took a week off to fucking get away from all this bullshit that's been going on in the fucking media, and they still have the show called The Acolyte that Disney is still promoting. They're still this ignorant bitch Amandla, whatever whatever her damn name is, has the nerve to make
It's
a
not
diss
important.
track against the damn Star Wars fans. It just goes to a broader point of how Hollywood hates you as a consumer. It's getting worse. If you don't like the shit they're shoveling, you are the bad guy. You are the bad person. And I'm sick of that shit. Disney is leading the way with this crap. I should have made a video as soon as I heard about the announcement that Disney was going to be, or Lucas was going to be selling selling Star Wars to Disney. I should have made a video right then because I called it right there. It was just like, Disney is going to kill Star Wars. Sorry, I can't go a minute without talking about how bad Star Wars is now. But this is what's going on with this crap right now. Disney hates you. If you like Star Wars, you like good old Star Wars, yeah, Disney hates you. Okay? These people that are doing this shit, they fucking hate you because you don't like it. And what they want to blame? They want to blame men. They want to call you bigots. They want to call you misogynists. No, you're doing bad shows that have bad fucking writing, and I'm fucking sick of it. Sorry, that was more of an angry rant than a final thought, but
Good for you.
I
love how you did that, though, Buff. You were like, fucking get the best. Sorry, that was more of a rant, but
But Disney has left
That
this
was great.
pedophilia.
I love it.
Disney has left this
Yeah.
pedophilia. That's what they are.
Mm-hmm.
That was good. I think it was really good.
Yeah,
Sid.
it was good. And
Good for you.
Buff is right. Buff
Buff.
is right. Like if you want to if what Disney said, we want to bring in new Disney, or not Disney, but new Star Wars fans. Who's going to take those new Star Wars fans to see the Star Wars, but the old Star Wars fans? So in order to make the new Star Wars fans, you have to please the old Star Wars fans, or they won't go and see it, and you won't make new Star Wars fans. The new Star Wars fans are woke, SJW, pink-haired, pussy hat wearing motherfuckers.
yes.
And I don't
There
like
you
it.
go.
They're groomers.
Mm-hmm.
They're not groomers.
So
Are they
No,
not
they are.
groomers?
They are.
Am I upsetting you?
They
guys?
are. No, they are groomers. They're
No.
absolutely groomers.
Okay,
Go,
No,
thank
we're
you.
just saying we want to. We're just saying that we want to take Kathleen Kennedy and have
And
aggressive negotiations with her.
An aggressive negotiation.
That sounded so wrong, but
no, it didn't. No, it
so
didn't. You're
right at
doing
it.
fine. No, y'all are doing
Ah,
fine. Gee, I
No,
think so gently.
it was just
Okay,
watching the path that Disney was going down. Outside of Star Wars, just doing the things they were doing with their live action remakes. How they keep all you got to do, you got one simple thing to do: take that animated movie and make it live action. And they failed with Beauty and the Beast, and it's just like we got to add more into it. It's like, okay, what else can you do? And they ruin it with so much more stuff. Pinocchio, they're gonna. Yeah, the projections of what's going to happen with Snow White and the 7 magical figures. Not the 7 dwarves anymore, but the 7 magical figures. And this is just what Disney is on the warpath of doing, is make everything woke. And there's no room for this in Star Wars. And you're going back, this show, The Acolyte, that's out right now, it takes place 100 years before The Phantom Menace. There's a lot of stories in between there, but they're going ahead and fucking up the lore that's going on with the Jedi. The first 5 minutes of that damn show, a Jedi does not pull her weapon unless she's ready to kill. Hold on, I'm sorry, what the fuck did you just say? A Jedi does not pull her. You put a pronoun right in there. No, you should say a Jedi does not pull their weapon unless they're ready to kill. You fucking introduced 2 pronouns there that were female centric. Kathleen Kennedy already, when she took over, the force is female. What the fuck does that even mean? You know what? I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop because I could
You know
go
what
on
else?
for hours
I
about
just
this.
heard this yesterday, but they did a secret camera thing or whatever, and Disney is not hiring any white people at all.
No white people.
okay. Why doesn't anybody talk about Disney? Why isn't everybody just backing off of them? You don't go to their movies. You don't pay for anything that's directly coming from them. You just totally say F off. That's what you have to do. You've got to take a stand and say, you know what, Disney, you're full of pedophilias and groomers, and F you. I don't have anything to do with them. You take
That's why I
stands. You
watch their
lose.
stuff on. I watch their
Go
stuff
ahead.
on bootleg. I have a source.
Oh, okay.
I watch their stuff on bootleg. I do not subscribe to Disney Plus. I only watch it because I gotta see how bad you're gonna mess this up. And we, the reviewers, we get accused of being misogynist and racist and all this. Da, 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 da. And it was just like, oh, you only review bomb it to hate on it. It was like, no, we're fans. We are the ones that grew up on this stuff, and we are just commenting our thoughts on what you are doing to a product that we grew up with. And yeah, we're gonna voice our opinion. Nerdrotic, Critical Drinker, they're the main 2 getting the most shit about this. These guys are only speaking their damn minds because they're hardcore. There's a great girl, that Star Wars girl, great channel on YouTube. She is a hardcore female Star Wars fan. She knows damn near everything about Star Wars. And she is the definition of when they say, oh, you just hate this because it's female. And she is the counter product to that because she is the strongest female voice about, I hate this crap as a female. And you're trying to pander to, me as a female. She is the strongest voice that stands out against this crap. Dear God, I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm done.
No, you don't have to say sorry. I think you're doing great.
All right. Any other final thoughts?
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna
that's
say
right.
something
Final
because I
thought.
want to jump off because I need to go to bed. My final thought is that thank you, Steve, for asking me to be up here. I'm glad I got to meet Buff. I think you're an awesome man. You speak your word and you're passionate about it. I think it's great, and don't ever be sorry. Good to see you again, Mayhem. And you will always be the man I like to pick on, even though I do
All
think you're
right.
very attractive.
Thank
But
you.
that's all you need to know, right? And Dave, you know that I
Right.
adore you and your brother. You all are just the best.
Much love.
Yeah, so I had a good
Yeah.
time, and you were talking about coming on next Thursday or something,
Yeah,
Steve?
if James and you are available, but
Yeah. Yeah, I do mod for somebody that night, but I can leave early if I wanted to. It's not gonna be a problem, so see what happens. So anyway, to all of you great men, I love you, loves and hugs, and sweet dreams and gentle slumber.
right
And
on.
to the chat,
My,
thank you, Mayhem. And to the
my
chat, good night. What?
go ahead.
Sweet dreams, gentle
Right.
slumber. And James, I sure wish that you were the one helping me to bed tonight, but it's okay. Peace, love, and whatever else there is. Anyway, good night.
Good night.
Night.
My
Good night,
final thought
everybody.
is from Abraham Lincoln. The people of these United States are the rightful masters of both Congress and courts, not to overthrow the Constitution, but to overthrow the men who pervert it.
Very good. I like that.
Right on.
I guess mine kind of follows yours, Dave. Mine has always been a people of sheep breed a government of wolves.
Like
Very true. Very true. All right, does that make it my turn? All right.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna say what I always say. I'm gonna say what I always say because I want it to stick in everyone's head because it's so true. To me, it's true. Just my opinion, but I believe it's true. At the end of the day, we all have way more in common than we don't have in common. So don't focus on the things you don't have in common with anyone else. Look deeper and find out what you do have in common because the world could be a better place when you do. And when you're out during the day and you get mad at somebody for some shit they do, you have no idea what they're going through. So, just let that cross your mind before you snap and get road rage or go off on somebody because everyone's always going through something. So, and other than that, have a beautiful morning, beautiful day, beautiful afternoon, a beautiful evening, a beautiful night, whatever it may be, wherever you are. Much love, much aloha, and most importantly, God bless. Oh my God, dude.
I'm done. Oh, I'm sorry. I just died. I can't breathe. Steve, I swear to you, I haven't laughed that hard in like 10 years.
How's everybody doing now?
Oh,
Armageddon.
no.
Armageddon.
It's gonna be rough.
You were born in America, you're an American.
That's that.
Just right after high school, ended up joining the Army.
You guys seem way more chill than that intro. I'm ready to take your fucking country back. I don't even live there.
Dude, we should get a boxing match going.
Smack the shit out.
That sounded wrong. I have to highlight that one. Oh, my Lord.
Stay the hell out of the left lane if you're not passing.
You're so salty about this driver.
Finally, a law that I can get behind. If you're driving slow in the left lane, it's punishable by death. You don't have to have a massive channel to make an impact,
I've learned a very important lesson.
They're always there watching.
Fuck, do I drop the wheelchair jokes? He's like, just fuck him.
You know, that's what the whole freedom of speech is.
That's a good point.
Everybody gets a lick.
You don't have to agree with it, but you best defend the right to do it. If you don't know your rights, you don't have any. You only have rights if you know them. The Constitution doesn't give you rights. You have natural rights. But the Constitution protects your rights.
Home again.
This is a little horny bastard. He ruined it for everybody.
I bet he wanted to knock him out.
It's never because of their race, identity, religion, or
Teach these government nerds that all swear an oath to it what our freedoms are because they're so lazy they don't care.
I had a fun night. I haven't laughed that hard in a long time.
You know, don't live on the past or take the present for granted and only think about the future.
People are wearing blinders. They don't understand what.
Never attack or insult the other side of the debate.
I'm not going to apologize for that.
You were calling him an idiot.
I'm really disappointed in you.
It was something that you just didn't agree on.
I had all my money on you tonight.
I'm guilty of inciting my constitutional right.
You know, if they don't like it, then they don't have to be there. Love y'all. See y'all on the next one.
You know, you're never going to please everyone.
I don't think that God sees different races at all.
Much love to y'all. Stay prayed up, man. God is good. Love each other and be kind.
Much love, much aloha. Most importantly, God bless.